And we are back, baby, in the game with my esteemed co-host, Peso. We got my other esteemed co-host, King Solomon, a.k.a. Sire, and they are my sons as well. And we are in the game. Yeah. A lot of big news going on. A lot of things happening.
This is like one of the craziest off seasons I've experienced in a long time, man. I think. Already, and it's not even close to being over. It just started.
Just started. First one I want to bring up is my guy LeBron James, man. We've been talking about it. Everybody's been wondering. Lakers been trying to get in contact with him. I see him. He's kind of out playing golf with the old Cavs team, chilling out, not really taking calls or meetings. And then we get the report from Shams. Shams drops it and says, LeBron spoke up and said Lakers can move on. Man, so I mean, I'm a Laker fan. I'm a diehard Laker fan.
Look at the glee on my face.
As you know, if you don't know, he's a Celtics fan.
Oh, yeah.
King Solomon, a Lakers fan. With me, we don't know what happened with him. We don't know what happened. But, sad day. He's moving on, though. We don't know where he's moving on. He just basically told the Lakers he's not going to re-sign. So, his teams are scrambling right now. They're scrambling. So, how you feel about what's going on right now? We'll skip over the Laker fan. How you feel about it, King Solomon? How you feel about it, man? Skip over the Celtics, man.
This is like a funeral service. This is terrible. I'm not happy. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not happy.
Oh my goodness.
This is ridiculous. The main thing that led LeBron to this point is management and ownership. They have failed him at every turn. He deserves some accountability too. We're gonna get into it. But Rob Pelinka and Jeannie Buss just did not do a good job running the team. And he's not staying. The main reason he said was he needs to find his happiness again. So clearly he wasn't happy. Clearly he wasn't. And then you sign Austin Reeves to a max contract. Dude is making nearly $50 million a year. That's an insult to one of the greatest players of the NBA. You're gonna sign him for nearly $50 million per year average, but you expect him to take what, a vet minimum or $15 million a year? Like, come on, man, this is ridiculous. This is an insult. You could say, oh, they're trying to build a team. If they were really trying to build a team, they would work with LeBron. They wouldn't have given him that much money, bro. You don't need to be making nearly $50 million a year. I get it, he's a young player, but this basically led him to leave. Management just dropped the ball. Just dropped the ball, man. I can't even. It's a sad day. This is a terrible day, bro.
It's a joyous day, man. It's a beautiful.
I'm
beautiful
angry.
Tuesday.
I'm sad. Anytime you leave, a great player leaves like that, it's ridiculous, man. Who we gonna replace him with? What is his plan?
Yeah.
What is Rob Pelinka's plan? I don't know. He's saying he has a plan every year, but somehow, some way, we always end up having a deficit, a talent deficit at the end of the year. Every time.
So, sad, man.
LeBron does not help the situation at all. I don't care what people trying to say, oh, we don't need him. No. LeBron leaving does not help the Lakers in any way. I'm done.
I feel about it.
It's ridiculous.
I feel you, sorry.
It's a beautiful day, man. It's a beautiful day. Beautiful day indeed. Honestly, I can't say that I'm surprised, man. I cannot say that I'm surprised. You know, based off of the chain of events, the Lakers have made it clear since basically the start of the offseason, even before then, that they were prioritizing solely Luka. Luka is the face. That's it. It just is what it is. And you have somebody like LeBron on your team, that it can't really go that way. You know, he's kind of so polarizing that you have to consider what he thinks. You have to kind of not build your team around him. Well, really, you kind of do, but that's just the type of basketball figure that he is. So the fact that they were so emphatic about prioritizing what Luka wants, what Luka desires, and Luka came out and said that he wants Austin Reeves as his teammate. He wants Austin Reeves to be paid. He wants a all-star caliber center. Where does LeBron fit in those plans? I think the only thing that I'm surprised about is that I feel like he really did like LA. I feel like he kind of he saw a home in Los Angeles with the Lakers. So that's the only thing I'm surprised about in terms of him leaving. But I mean, from a basketball perspective, they weren't really going anywhere. They had a lot of holes, and now he kind of has the ability to sign wherever he wants. He's already said, he's come out to say as part of this announcement that he's not coming back with the Lakers, that he's prioritizing happiness over pay, basically. So I'm assuming that means that he'll be willing to take the vet minimum or whatever contract to play where he wants to play. So now it's just a matter of where he wants to play, who he wants to finish his career with. I can think of a couple teams, man. That
don't say the Celtics.
No, I would never come anyway. No.
Don't even say the Celtics.
No, I'm not going to say the Celtics.
Anybody but them.
Oh, brother. Listen to this. Can I finish my take, man? You always talk about finishing your take. Can I finish my take?
Yeah, man. Go ahead, man. I'm gonna look
I can see, obviously, the leading front runner is the Warriors. Everybody knows he's been wanting to play with Steph Curry for years and years and years. Him and Draymond are super close. They're signed to the same Clutch Sports, whatever. It's kind of odd that they did sign Kristaps Porzingis to an extension, because that limits their money, what they are able to give LeBron. And they already, I guess, have told Jimmy Butler that he's not being traded. So, again, I don't understand where LeBron would fit in that, but it seems like that's where he wants to play. Obviously, Cleveland is also a candidate, somebody to look out for. But really, honestly, to be honest, he can fit with any team. So any team should be trying to get him. Miami.
They're trying.
He would look good with the Timberwolves. He would look good with damn near anybody, man. His play style. Houston. I don't know. But, maybe. He can fit. He can fit anywhere. So his options are not limited at all. He's already said that, or basically said that it's not about money. So, man, it's gonna be interesting to see where he decides to end up.
Maybe the Spurs too.
Maybe the Spurs. I don't see him going to the Spurs. I think they're too top heavy for him to go to the Spurs. I think he wouldn't want that. But you never know. But where LeBron is at, you never know. OKC. Yeah, I mean, that's the same thing as the Spurs. Why would he want to go to the Spurs? That they're super loaded too.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's funny to me. It's very funny to me. It's a joyous day. It's a joy. I know that there are some Laker fans too, though, that are happy about LeBron not coming back. There are some. One of my best friends, Isaiah, is included. Isaiah, you got what you wanted, bro. Congratulations. Now LeBron is gone. So what are you gonna do? Who are you gonna be a fan of now? Anthony, who are you gonna be a fan of? Dame, I already know you hot. Martin. It's just funny. It's funny to me, man. It's funny to me. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. That's all I'll say. I'll end my take there.
How long is this take gonna go, man?
Take there.
Dang.
With the chuckle.
Man, so many things, man. Okay, so for starters, y'all gotta watch Clutch Sports, man. Y'all gotta watch. Paul. What's his name?
Rich Paul.
Rich Paul. Y'all gotta watch Rich Paul, man. And Clutch Sports for one thing, because all these moves, like if y'all don't know Clutch Sports got LeBron James, Anthony Davis, De'Aaron Fox, Tyrese Maxey, Zach LaVine, Draymond Green, Darius Garland. These are all ballers. Brandon Ingram, Aaron Gordon, DeJounte Murray, all these, like, they can make all these moves. Like, I'm sure these teams are scrambling right now, but these guys, these are clutch sports that they can make phone calls, man. Where you want to go, Bron? You want to come over here with us? Like, I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. For starters, come on, man. Rich Paul, man, you ain't slick, bro. But man, salute.
With it, though. He must be.
Nah. Props to you, though, man. Props to you. But salute to LeBron, man. Salute, bro. Salute. You are one of the GOATs, man. I think a lot of people took you for granted. You still in. I'm not talking like you retired. I know you still going, but people took LeBron for granted. The dude, we witnessed greatness. What we witnessed, we probably won't witness again. You're not gonna witness nobody coming straight out of high school, being healthy for 20 some odd years, and not only healthy but balling out every year. I don't think you're gonna witness that again. So you witness history. You're probably not gonna witness that again in your lifetime, and I don't think we realize that. So salute to you, bro. On the Lakers end, Rob Pelinka, man. Once again, Rob Pastinka. I changed it from Rob Pelinka to Rob Pastinka, man. You stinking up the place with these moves, bro. You stinking up the place with these moves. I haven't, like King Solomon said, I haven't seen you do nothing productive. Yeah, you can't take the LeBron trade credit. That was Magic Johnson. LeBron brought, once again, he's clutch sports. LeBron brought Anthony Davis over. Clutch Sports brought Anthony Davis over. I haven't seen you stumbled on Luka. Like, you got a phone call like, hey man, you wanna we got Luka, or you wanna get that? They were trying to get rid of him, man. You got lucky on that one. That wasn't you. So Rob Pelinka, Rob Pastinka, you stinking up the place. You better make some moves, bro. Cause where we going right now, this ain't Lakers, man. This is not how we operate. We got Luka, and we just signed Austin Reeves for $185 million. But come on, man, we need a center. If this move some should come out of this move. Some should come out of LeBron not signing. So get a center, man. We need a center. We need help, man. We need help. What's going on here, man? This is Lakers, man. This is not how we operate, bro. So I'm hot about it. If you make a blockbuster move, then yeah. But these teams are now you got the whole league scrambling for our player. Come on, man. That's not how it's supposed to go. Our player's not supposed to go in the free agency, and now all of a sudden the whole league wants him. Come on, man. That means something's not right. Something is off, bro. Rob, come on, man. If not, Magic. I know you in upper management. Come on, bro. Public service announcement. Come on, man. Either get Rob Pelinka out of there or step in. So you know this is not going right, bro. So, yeah. Anyway, don't get me started with that, man. Do I think it was a good move? No. Of not bringing him back in. Peso said he don't think he would have signed, but they wasn't aggressive with it. They wouldn't. You signed Austin Reeves to $185 million for 4 years, and you kind of put LeBron on the back burner. Same dude you put on the back burner, now the whole league wants him. Come on, man. Something's not right there. So, yeah.
I think their tact was just off, man. I think that they wanted him, but they didn't play it well. They didn't play it well, and this is coming from a fan of a team who also didn't play their offseason well. So I can't really fault y'all too much for that, but they just didn't play. They, like, the stuff that they were saying. Everybody knows that you're gonna prioritize Luka Doncic, man. He's Luka Doncic.
Yeah.
But at the end, why are you putting that out there like that to that degree? Why are you saying, okay, we're only taking his thoughts into consideration? We're not thinking of, like, why? Why are you doing that?
Because they're looking at LeBron like he's done.
Yeah, you're making LeBron feel unwanted. And
yeah.
If he's unwanted, why the hell would he stay there?
And if he's unwanted, why is immediately him going into free agency? Everybody wants him. So,
but everybody wants him now because he's gonna sign a significantly lower rate than what he really is worth. I think that's a big part of it. I don't know if he would do that with the Lakers. I think he would have tried to get I don't know. Maybe you never know. He probably could have signed the same contract.
Well, remember I said they should have gone to him in partnership, saying, you know what, LeBron, take a cut, but we're gonna do this.
Yeah.
But they have no options. We need a center. Where's the center gonna come from?
Yeah.
So, but hey, salute to you, LeBron. And then remember this: the last playoffs, Luka got hurt, Austin Reeves got hurt. LeBron carried them into the next series, single-handedly.
Sure did.
So come on, man. You gonna tell me? Oh, he's in his latter years.
And this the thanks I get.
Yeah. And this
Get pushed to the back burner.
Yeah.
Maybe I will take him on the Celtics. You never know, man.
Anywhere he goes.
Put anything out off.
But you know what's crazy? And I said this before. Anything you need LeBron to do, he's going to do it. You need him to play center. He'll play center. You need him to play guard. He'll play guard. Need him to play forward. He'll play forward. Whatever, man. So anywhere he goes, he's going to contribute. He knows how to. He's one of the basketball geniuses, better minds of the league ever, man. So he knows how to get into a situation and check it out and see what can I provide that you don't have right now.
Yeah,
man. Rob Pastinka. That's gonna be your name until you fix this, man. And, hey, you on notice. We're putting you on notice, man. Don't get me started with this, man. Let's move on. Next topic, man.
But hold on. I have a question too. So obviously we know now that LeBron is leaving. How do y'all think this next year, whatever team he goes to, his contention for a championship, how do you think that would affect his overall outlook as a GOAT? Do you think that getting a ring now at this stage would change people's opinions on the GOAT, or do you think that conversation is already too far gone? Like, what is your outlook on that?
Wait, if
you could always get better.
Wait, say it again. If you what?
If he wins the championship, do you think that that'll push him into GOAT status? I mean, not to officially the GOAT. Or do you think?
I got my answer for that already. Go ahead.
I think that it would definitely help his case for sure. People already got their opinions about him. I don't think him winning a championship will change a lot of opinions for most, but it definitely will change some. You know, there's some fans that haven't seen him win a championship. And last time he won was maybe 7 years ago.
Yeah.
So I guess it just depends on what team he goes to. Like we said, if he go to OKC, like, come on, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
That don't really make sense.
Too.
Like,
right.
But if you go back to Cleveland, and you help them get over the hump, because they haven't been able to get to the finals since he's left. If he goes to Miami and he gets them a championship, I think that will be looked at as a success, even with Giannis and Bam, because they haven't won anything since then. They've been to the finals twice, but they haven't won. You know, if he goes to Miami, if he goes to Cleveland, Golden State, that's the place that I don't see him getting any credit for. I don't, just because of the history there. Like, you're gonna go to that team that you've been battling. You're gonna join Steph. You're basically doing what KD did. Well, not necessarily, because they haven't won 70 games.
Yeah.
But the premise is there. That same premise is there. You're going to that same Warriors team that you used to have a rivalry with. You're going to join up with Steph and Draymond and Jimmy Butler. And I don't even think the fans will receive him like that. I don't think it's a good idea. People been hyping that up. I don't think it's a good idea. But that's just me. I would rather him go back to Miami or Cleveland if that's the case.
Is he your GOAT, LeBron?
No.
Who is the GOAT?
But he's top 3 for me. You already know Kobe's my GOAT.
Kobe and then Jordan?
Yeah.
So him winning another championship doesn't change that for you? He would tie Kobe.
No, I don't think so.
No, still no. That's what I kind of think when I think
like we said, everybody already has their opinions about it.
Yeah, I don't think that's why that's why I asked, because I don't think even if he goes and wins another ring, I think people are already kind of set in what they want, you know, who their GOAT is already. This is not going to change much. So I'm kind of interested to see if he understands that and what he prioritizes based on that.
Well, the reports are saying he's making this decision based on where he wants to be the most happy.
Exactly. So, but
So
where
do we think
happiness
that
to him,
is?
though? What is happiness? Is happiness winning a championship?
On and off the court. Where do we think he'll be most happy?
What do you think?
That's where I think we're talking about Cleveland in Miami.
Yeah.
More so than Golden State.
Yeah.
But I have no idea what he's thinking.
New York.
So look, man, my take on it, and I said this before, man. We got to stop these conversations where we put this person over this person, and then he's the no. You got error. You got goats, but you got goats. You got goats. You got Michael Jordan. I seen Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
You got Michael Jordan, man. I can't. You have to have seen it, and not even highlights. Like have to have seen Michael Jordan live, like going up, and they blocking, and he in the air, he switches and goes over here, and like just incredible things that you saw him do. Just you talking about human highlight, man. Like just finesse, just the finesse that he had. So go, you got Kobe. Kobe watched Jordan. He said Kobe at first. Kobe used to say, I just watched Magic. Nah, we knew after watching Kobe play, you watched Jordan. Then they come to find out they were talking. Kobe and Jordan used to talk all the time. Kobe, man, Kobe's a GOAT. Kobe is one of my GOATs. I got Jordan, I got Kobe, and now you got LeBron, man. LeBron is another GOAT. LeBron. I was like, I don't know. No, man. LeBron, I watched LeBron. The hype that LeBron had in high school was insane. LeBron was the man in high school.
And he exceeded those expectations.
He was on Sports Illustrated in high school. Before it was a thing, he was insane in high school. So he comes into the league and everybody's like, is he going to be able to do it? As soon as he comes in, he goes to the Cavs, which was pretty dope. Him going to the Cavs as coming right into the league because they were so sorry that they got the first pick and they got him. He goes and makes them a playoff team right out the gate. So come on. Then continuously, he just went a different route with his. He's not like that guy in the air that's doing all the Michael Jordan, Kobe moves. He's more like a Magic, like a facilitator, but just a freak of nature. The dude could have played any position. So yeah, he's a GOAT, man. He has all-time scoring. He's the longevity. Producing the way he's producing. He's producing like continuously every year for his whole time in the league, and never getting hurt. I mean, he got a few injuries here and there, but just continuously throughout the whole league, his whole career. So come on, man. No, to me, is no question the GOAT, one of the GOATs. You got Jordan, you got Kobe, and you got LeBron. I mean,
so how many GOATs do you have?
I got three, but some will argue Dr. J. I didn't see Dr. J, so I don't know. Kareem,
Bill Russell, Will.
Those guys were good. I'm talking. Nah. I mean, I'm talking.
Kareem is not a GOAT to you?
I mean, me personally.
You don't think so?
I mean, me personally, I would say before I would say Kareem, I would say Magic. Once again, I saw Magic, man.
Magic over Kareem?
Mm-hmm, I would say Magic over Kareem.
Wow.
Only because what I saw, like, I mean, I know he was feeding Kareem, but if you saw once again, if you would have to have seen the Showtime Lakers, because what Magic was doing was like really like Globetrotters, like circus passes. I don't know. It's hard to explain, but it was like he was clowning out there, man. He'll be looking over here and throw it right there and throw it. And if you're not looking, everybody knew you better be paying attention because it's gonna hit you in the head. You're gonna look stupid. So you better always. Anyway, yeah. So, but my GOATs, I got Jordan, I got Kobe, and I got inductee LeBron, bro.
Is that in order too?
Yeah, I got it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got Jordan.
So you are ranked, but you are ranking them in.
Whatever, man. I'm ranking them. No. I'm ranking them in errors. I'm ranking them as I saw.
But you said Kobe first, so Jordan. No, you
I said Jordan first. Jordan. I saw Jordan, then I saw Kobe, and I saw LeBron.
Okay. Steph Curry is a GOAT to you?
I'm talking. Yeah, I mean, I'm still going LeBron as the representative of that era. You could say Steph Curry changed the whole league, so you could throw Steph Curry in as another GOAT.
I'm just trying to understand your framework.
My framework is I'm not taking one person. I'm not saying one person. Because that messes your head up because you're like, oh, I got to put him over. That's what LeBron said it too. You guys always trying to compare me to Jordan. If anything, compare LeBron to Magic. He's more of a point forward.
But no, because LeBron compared himself to Jordan. When he picked 23. Why do you think he picked 23? I mean, that's why. Why did Kobe pick 24? Because he wanted one over Jordan. I mean, they're comparing themselves.
I mean, is that what you saying?
That's literal fact.
Really?
That's a literal fact. What? Why Kobe picked number 24. That's a literal fact.
That's pretty dope, though.
It is.
Kobe was a maniac.
Yeah,
with
he was.
Yeah.
But they're comparing themselves, so why wouldn't we compare? Okay. I mean, sports is it's literally at its root, it's a competition. So they're competing against each other. We're gonna compare. It just is what it is.
That's fine, but I'm still going. I'll do Mount Rushmore then. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna go best. I'm gonna go my tops. You're not gonna force me to tell you who I like better, Kobe or Jordan. That's not gonna happen. I'm gonna tell you I like them both equally. It is what it is. Nobody's gonna bait me into that, man.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't have Kobe in my top 3.
Yeah, because you're a Celtics fan.
I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. He's at best a knockoff Michael Jordan. At best. So
yeah, see?
It just is what
don't
it is.
Disrespect Kobe,
the greatest player ever.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's still a knockoff. It's still a knockoff. And I wanted to address a couple of things that you said.
So Tatum then. Tatum is a knockoff Jordan.
Tatum is nowhere near top
actually, he's a knockoff Kobe because Kobe scored.
Yeah, Tatum is nowhere. But Tatum, I'm not talking about Tatum. I never said Tatum.
Knockoff.
Y'all see,
y'all
he's a knockoff Kobe knockoff. Yeah.
Y'all are getting
if you going like that,
now y'all are getting emotional.
Go ahead.
Nobody even talked about Tatum. We didn't even talk about Tatum.
You think you KD?
Yeah.
Come on, man. We know KD.
All right, go ahead.
And he owns Luka. I know that he owns Luka.
No, Jaylen Brown owns Luka. The one
And
you try to trade.
They both do.
The one you try to get up out the house.
They both do.
Yeah,
the real best player. He owns.
I'll take it.
And y'all trying to get rid of him.
We got 2 players that's better than Luka on our team.
Not anymore.
See how I get to this, man.
Y'all brought up Tatum. I didn't bring up Tatum.
No, because you called Kobe a knockoff. We ain't gonna let you disrespect Kobe.
Oh, he ain't.
He ain't no knockoff.
So
he said, who's your GOAT? You can't run out with the GOAT conversation with an insult to Kobe. We can't let no insults to Kobe fly.
I'm not insulting Kobe. I'm just stating a fact. He
Yes,
literally has copied Michael Jordan's every step. But he was never able to reach that pinnacle.
Wouldn't you copy the greatest player of all time?
Is that not a literal knockoff thing?
Duh.
That's called, okay, so then what? Duh, he's a knockoff. Duh. That's literally what a knockoff is. Duh.
AI is a knockoff.
Of who?
AI is Isaiah Thomas knockoff.
Right.
Who do you
He's
got?
Isaiah Thomas knockoff.
Right.
He's a Pete Maravich knockoff.
Now that y'all are just talking.
If that's the case, Jordan is a knockoff because Jordan watched Dr. J. So
Jordan copied Dr.
He's a
J's
Julius
every
Erving
single move.
knockoff. We don't give him no credit. He's a knockoff.
Y'all are getting
Give
too
me a take.
emotional
Give me a take.
about literal fact. I
Give
mean,
me a
it is
take.
what it is. He said it out of his own mouth that he tried to copy Jordan. Why are y'all getting mad at me? Get mad at him for saying it, for doing it. Oh well, too bad. So what? He's not top 3 in my eyes. Oh well, cry about it.
He's top 3. He's the
Jordan.
best.
I got Jordan. I got LeBron. Jordan and LeBron is actually 1A and 1B to me, man. I can't really put one over the other. I just think they are kind of like what you were saying. They're just GOATs and different. I think they're a tier above everybody else, though. 3rd is Bill Russell. He got the most championships. He's the most winningest player ever. So, I mean, how can you argue that? He's just a winner in every sense. But I think I kind of understand what you're saying about the GOAT talk. I get that part. I get the fact that comparison is the thief of joy. We kill ourselves of a lot of enjoyment by trying to compare. But I cannot imagine. This is the problem I have with the talks right now. Social media is so relevant right now. Can you imagine some of the things that would be being said about Michael Jordan in this era if he was doing what he was doing then in this era? What was happening to him? Because it wasn't just all sunshine and rainbows with him either. Imagine the conversations they would have had if Jordan retired and then Scottie Pippen led the Bulls to number 2 in the East. They would have been doing the exact same thing that they're doing to Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown right now. The exact same thing. Imagine the talks that they would have had when the Bulls was going up against the Pistons and the Pistons was killing them. They would have been saying Bill Laimbeer better than Jordan, all the trolls and all that. Jordan didn't really have to face that. He didn't really have a lot of that. So all we know is all the trolling and all the BS talk about LeBron, the unfair criticisms, the clips of the flopping and all. I mean, it's just garbage, man. It's just oversaturated garbage at this point. And if Jordan was facing that same stuff, Kobe kind of faced it too. Kobe faced it a little bit too. But if Jordan was facing that stuff, it would be a completely different conversation, I think. So we do have to consider that. And also, I wanted to address your point about LeBron being kind of different. He really was. He was different in a different sense. He wasn't just a facilitator. That's what he is now. When he came in, dude,
you got to get out the way.
More than that, he was jumping. His head was over the rim. The dude was a super freak athlete, a super freak athlete.
Freak of nature, man.
So I don't think he evolved that passing until later on, but I think he always had the IQ. He always had the understanding of the game, but he was just a super freak athlete, bro. He was 6'9", and nobody was faster than him in the league. Nobody was stronger than him in the league. He just was a beast.
And he was like that in high school.
A
lot of guys have to grow into it and figure out how. He was already that size, so he already is comfortable with his size and who he is, and it was easy. He came into the league easy. Easy transition.
Easy. It was like one of the easiest transitions ever. And they already, like you said, they had that hype. He's the chosen one. He's supposed to be up there with Jordan. And literally, that's exactly what he did, bro. How many athletes can you say live up to the hype that level? To a hype of any level. There's been athletes that have had hype and they haven't. Look at there's so many players.
No, that's a good point, because the hype was to be able to live up to that hype, because he signed a $90 million deal with Nike before he even got into the league. So it was all that. They believed it. They even believed it. So yeah, he fulfilled the hype. So that's a good point. I don't know another player that had that much hype that lived up to it.
Yeah, it's very rare.
Yeah, it's hard to do. The hype
especially
that we have
all that on you.
Oh man, at that age, at 18,
might see it with Wemby coming up. See how that
goes.
So far, so good though.
Yeah.
So far, so good. Yeah, but that big man like that, it's hard to keep them healthy.
Zion, poor Zion, man. He got compared to he was getting compared, putting them talks.
Yeah, it's hard to live up to that.
Yeah, it is.
He did it. No, he did it, man. So I say he's a GOAT in his own right. You can't. It's different, man. It's different.
Yeah.
It's different. So anyway, moving along. A lot of like I said, the NBA, a lot of moves are happening. I love it, man. A lot of things are happening. I want to just run through the quick. Y'all tell me out of these trades, you can talk about it and you can say which one you think is the best. LaMelo just went to the Timberwolves with Anthony Edwards. I mean, that's one. You got Kawhi Leonard. This is breaking news. This just happened probably 20 minutes ago. Kawhi Leonard is going back to the Toronto Raptors. They loved him over there. He went over there and got him a title. Ja Morant went to the Portland Trail Blazers. We were just talking about him. What was going to happen with him? They kind of point guard heavy over there now. They got Damian Lillard, a bunch of those guys. And then we got Giannis. We talked about that before. We got Giannis to the Heat. So how you guys feel about these trades? Is there any trade that you think is the one that's like, oh man, this is gonna put these teams over the top? Like, what do you think? What do you think, Peso?
Well, I'll tell you. I don't really know which one to put people over the top, but I'll tell you which one I just do not understand.
Which one?
Is the Ja Morant one. I do not for the life of me get it, man. What the hell are they doing?
They got 10 point guards over there.
What the hell are they doing? What is the goal right here?
Let's see how many point guards we can get over here, and then we'll build off of that.
What the hell is going on, man? I don't understand it. You got Ja Morant. You have Damian Lillard. You have, I don't know if he's a point guard, but Shaedon Sharp. You have Scoot Henderson. And you have Drew Holiday. Those are 5 small guards, man. What the hell are y'all doing? And those are all premium guards. They gotta be. They have to be making another trade because it just makes no. The roster construction right now makes no sense.
Like maybe they got him for leverage. Maybe they got Ja, or maybe they want to keep Ja. I don't know. Maybe they got Ja. They're like, okay, we'll hold on to Ja and we can move him.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's just
weird.
Well, they didn't give up a lot for him. So in their, I'm assuming in their minds it's like,
but they gave up
you
their.
can't really lose.
They gave up their starting power forward.
Jeremy Grant.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't know. I mean,
the upside for them is probably they see it as a good deal because
So who is your backcourt going to be? Because you got 4 point guards,
Well,
4 small
assuming
guards.
they're gonna have to trade one of them. Maybe Drew, probably Drew or Scoot. But Scoot is 22 years old. He's still on his rookie contract, so he's kind of valuable.
So why would you trade for Ja then? How does Ja fit into this?
I figure they just going for the upside. Like if this guy,
They must be trying to flip him or something because there's no. How does he fit? How does he fit with Damian Lillard? I don't see them moving off of Damian Lillard. I don't see them. They just brought him back. It was just so ceremonious and all that. I don't see him going anywhere. So you're gonna have Damian Lillard and Ja Morant as your 2 guards? That just doesn't make sense to me.
it'll be pretty entertaining.
It's gonna be entertaining, but it's not a championship formula. They can't stop a damn cold. And then what are you gonna put Drew at the 3?
Damian
You
Lillard's
need Drew
coming
Holiday.
off. Damian Lillard's coming off injury.
Coming off ACL and
Yeah, so-
ACL
so
tape
maybe
or
they
Achilles
looking-
or something. Or what are you talking?
Maybe you can't really add him in because you're looking at it like.
But he's still on your books though. He's
I
still
know.
a player that you have to account for.
Yeah.
I don't get the trade, bro. I don't understand the trade at all.
We're gonna have to see what other moves they make.
They gotta be trying to flip Ja. If it was me, I would be trying to flip Ja for something else. To be honest, that would be my only rationale to this, because how does he fit in with this team? He really doesn't. I know that they before the Ja trade, they were talking about trying to get Jaylen Brown from us for a lot of picks and Scoot Henderson. I don't know how that fits. They do have a solid roster outside of those guards, but it's very few and far between. They still have Danny Avdija. They have Donovan Clingan or something. No, it's Clingan. I don't know what his first name is, but super tall center. They have Drew. I don't know. It's just a weird roster, man. It's just a strange.
It sounds like
roster.
they're still making moves.
It's a strange roster. I guess in terms of like the best, like the most positive trade, I would say would be the LaMelo Ball one. I like the LaMelo Ball one. I still think that they need a power forward. Obviously, they're super light in power forwards now. They traded away both of their power forwards. But I just think that that's gonna be a funny team, man. That's gonna be a hell of a funny team.
That's gonna be a good team.
That's gonna be a funny team. They gonna have. I want to see how they act off the court.
Yeah,
they got some
reality
YNs,
show,
man. They got some YNs.
Yeah, they did a reality show, right?
Lord have mercy. But hey, they'll be entertaining though. They gonna talk some shit too.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so
Definitely.
yeah, that's what I think.
It's gonna be a very entertaining team, very fun team to watch. I'm very excited to see LaMelo and Ant on the same team. That's gonna be really fun. But basketball wise, I don't understand. Like you said, I don't understand the move. Just because you traded both your power forwards. If you were gonna trade away Nas Reed, you should have just kept Randall.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure that was a money thing. They didn't want to.
Yeah, the Julius Randle one was. I still don't understand that.
Gave him
money
away.
Money done.
I'm pretty sure it was a money done, but still, like that was tough, man. You could have at least try to get another 4 back, just a starter caliber 4.
Trade him
Because as
for
of right now, you just got Josh Green. That's it. You just got Josh Green, right? Because they sent him back to the Timberwolves. Josh Green as your 4? I don't even think he's a 4. So I don't know, man.
It's not over.
It's just gonna
It's
be
not over.
Gobert.
I think they were saying they want to put Jaden McDaniels at the 4 because Ayo Donsumo, whatever, he had a breakout playoff.
They gonna start Ayo?
I think so. I think they're gonna start him at the 3.
Small team.
It's gonna be a small team, bro. It's gonna be a
I
small
don't
team.
like that.
Or they can start Dante. They can start Dante DiVincenzo at the 3. Maybe keep Ayo off the bench.
That's small too.
That's super
too.
small.
They gotta figure out a way to get some threes.
Yeah, they got smaller for sure.
If you get 1 or 2 more fours, now you looking.
I mean,
good.
LaMelo is pretty tall though. You can have him guard the 3.
He don't play no defense.
He don't play no defense. So if they have a dominant 3, I see. I don't know, man. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be definitely tough. And the West is so tall now. I don't know. You still got Rudy. Poor Rudy. He's gonna be guarding everybody.
So,
What was the other trade? There was another one.
Oh, it was Kawhi to Toronto.
Oh yeah.
Kawhi to Toronto.
That one just happened. That one I don't think that moves the needle. I mean, maybe because Kawhi did win a championship with them before. They have a great defense, but he's 35, man. He's 35, and he's been injury prone for damn near every single year. He's only getting older. How available is he going to be for that team?
Kawhi's interesting though. Kawhi's an interesting dude because he'll sit himself out. Yeah. He's done that before. He'll like, you know what? I don't feel like I'm 100%.
And then every game he done it in the playoffs before.
And then it's like when he wants to turn it up though, he still got it, man. I saw him last season. I'm like, oh yeah, he still got it. So I think he like the Masai Ujiri.
Masai Ujiri.
Ujiri, the one that brought him over. He likes him, man. So they gotta get.
Over there. I thought he was in Dallas.
Yeah, he's not there no more.
Oh, I thought he was the one that brought. You sure he's not the one that brought him from Toronto?
The first time.
From Toronto, yeah, but he's not there no more.
Oh, he was trying to get him. That they were talking about it. Okay, so anyway.
And I saw a report too that Kawhi said that he wants to retire with Toronto. So it looks like he's there to stay.
The Kawhi Leonard investment is a bad investment.
Why?
Sorry, I hate to be negative on all these moves.
The Clippers will tell you first.
It doesn't make sense to trade for the same player twice. You're trading assets twice to get the same player when he could have just stayed.
Yeah.
I don't understand why you want to retire there. You should have just stayed there. You won a championship and then you left.
Because he came home.
I don't think he was thinking about that at that time.
Yeah, he came home. He came back to LA and thought he could make it happen.
And they gave up a lot. They gave up 2 first-round picks, 2 second-round picks, 2 first-round pick swaps. They gave up Brandon Ingram, Grady Dick, and was there a third player?
No, that was just them 2.
That's a lot.
It is a lot.
Yeah,
that's a lot. And like I said, it's the second time. The first time they traded a lot away too. Mm-hmm. So. I mean, I like Kawhi as a player.
Yeah.
But trading for him, I wouldn't do it. As a GM, I wouldn't do it. It's a bad investment.
Yeah.
In my opinion,
they got loyalty.
It's very shaky. He's like you said, he's injury prone. He's older now.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man.
They got some loyalty to him. He brought them their first title ever.
Yeah,
they got loyalty to him. That's what
I mean, they're probably gonna be better this year if he plays.
Mm-hmm.
But you gotta worry about if he plays.
My one that I'm keeping my eye on that I think is gonna be a slept on move. I mean, not you guys are saying it, but the impact it's gonna make is the LaMelo Anthony Edwards. Cause LaMelo, man, LaMelo is a beast. Now he's a Cali kid, man. I'm going Cali. I'm going Cali all the way. But
oh my goodness, man!
Like I'm telling you, look. I watched.
Any way that you can sneak in California.
There he goes. There we go.
Let him finish
Can I
his
finish
take.
my take?
It's just nauseating.
Can I explain?
I almost threw up in my mouth.
Let him finish his take.
Way that he can sneak
For somebody
in.
somebody that grew up in Cali, this dude sure is a Cali hater, bro.
I know, right?
Damn. I'm gonna explain it to you. So he grew up in Chino. LeVar Ball, the Ball brothers. Like you had Jello, you had Lonzo, and you had LaMelo. His pops would always say, like, yeah, y'all think Lonzo is nice, y'all think Jello is nice. Wait, watch when you see LaMelo. And I'm like, who is this? Who is he talking about? Who is he? So LaMelo, if nobody knows, LaMelo went for 92 points in high school. 92. He scored 92 in high school. Killing them at Chino. I remember he was that guy. So he does that. He's balling. The brothers are balling too, but he's balling, man. They all went to school together for a minute, but he started shining. 92 points in one game. Go look it up. Here in the interview, he was like, man, I didn't even realize it. He's like, if I was shooting for it, I would have went for 100. Just that guy, just balling crazy. So in the midst of this, his pops is like, you know what, man? I don't like the competition you getting over here. I think you can step it up. Sends him to Lithuania at 16. Once again, go do the math. At 16, he goes to Lithuania, and he's the youngest player on a professional contract. 16 years old. Like, insane, man. You gotta imagine, like, your sister, my daughter, their sisters is 16. Little kid, man. Can you imagine they sent him to Lithuania to go play basketball. So he's balling out there. He did all right out there, but he gets that experience. He goes to the league. And plays for the Hornets. Did all right at the beginning. They were kind of clowning him, and he started balling. The dude is a baller, man. It's kind of like the Luka thing. Luka don't have no fear because he's been playing since he was a kid. It's that same type of thing. Same, but just a Cali vibe. So he out there laughing. You might see him smiling, like he'll throw up behind the back, but he's a killer, man. He's smiling, he's laughing, but he's an assassin. So just pay attention to that team. His only downfall, he don't play defense. That's one downfall. But he's a Luka. Luka don't play defense either. A lot of these guys, they're just pure offense. But his big downfall is he had so much fun out there clowning around. He'd throw a stupid pass behind the back. You didn't have to. So, coach, don't have him doing that, man. Stop him from doing that. But he's going to get over there with Anthony Edwards. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. The problem is you go back and look at it, Anthony Edwards was getting double teamed all the time. You can't double team him now. You double team Anthony Edwards, LaMelo, he going to light your ass up. So I think that's going to be a big. They did get small. They got small. They got a premier center, but they got to get a couple forwards.
Yeah.
They got a premier center though. Gobert is nice. So that's the only thing. But watch that squad. And I think a lot of these teams not done with their moves.
It'll be interesting to see too if LaMelo can play winning basketball, man. He's never been a part of a winning team.
He's a winner though.
Is he though?
He's a winner.
Are we sure about that?
Yeah, he's a winner.
I don't know about that.
I'm gonna tell you this.
I'd be interested to see if he can adopt that mentality of winning, of playing a winning brand of basketball.
Do you think they won a lot this past year?
Did they?
A huge part of it.
They were still a playing team and barely that. So I mean, they turned it on late in the season. They had a good stretch.
Win streak.
They had a good stretch, but in the grand scheme, they were still. I think they finished the 9 seed. So it's not like really they were, and then they didn't make the playoffs.
No, but there's certain guys that breathe. We were talking about that before. That just breathe basketball. They just live it. Like they just like a KD. Like KD just.
I don't think that's a LaMelo. Me personally, I don't think that's.
Why? Because he laughing and clowning? Because you see him clowning?
No, because I just see some of the decisions that he makes outside of off the court. He doesn't give that. It doesn't give that.
Like what?
Yeah, he's had a lot of problems. He almost went to jail. He almost went to jail for, you never even hear about how he be driving, how he was terrorizing them people in Charlotte.
He like to drive fast cars.
Oh, it's more than that, man.
Not a good driver.
It's more than that.
I mean,
Not a good driver.
Are we going his personal life, or we going?
We go personal.
It's him
life
as a baller.
We go personal life with everybody. We go personal life with every dude. If that's the case, then
because we went personal
then Zion's a winner. Because look what he does on the court. He's always. It's the same. Listen,
I'm gonna tell you.
Hold
I'm gonna
on.
tell you guys.
What
No,
are y'all saying?
I'm gonna tell you guys that breathe basketball.
How do you know that he breathes basketball? And how do you know that Zion doesn't?
He just said the whole time. He talked
For
about
one
his
thing,
whole upbringing. That he breathes basketball.
Exactly. LaMelo been doing this.
They can say whatever.
4 years old, man.
You think all these NBA players have not been doing it that long too?
He's not the path that LaMelo has taken. There's not many people that have done what he's done.
Yeah. He had two NBA players, or one I don't know. The other one should have been on. I don't know.
He went overseas.
But he had a player. His older brother, who's much older than him, already went to the NBA, so he had paths to do that. If these other players had paths to do that, then they would have done the same thing.
Yeah, but
like
you
said,
got
he went overseas as an underage child to go play with grown men and learn how to play the right way because he loved the game that much. And he was willing to do it. He's willing to commit. I think that says a lot about the love of the game.
We'll see.
And he went to the Hornets. Like, what did you want him to do with the Hornets? Like, they never in their life been good. So
I've just seen some questionable decisions from him. And so we'll see how committed he is to a winning brand of basketball.
Yeah, I think there's a question as far as whether he could play team basketball. Like, how is the chemistry gonna fit? That's definitely a question. But I don't think he can. I'm not questioning his love for the game. I think that he's gonna come in there and play hard every day.
I think that there are a lot of players that do that though. I mean, if we're putting him on a pedestal of he's like a basketball savant.
He has the potential to be that.
He's nice.
Off of his ability?
Are you going? Yeah. Are you going to say he's not nice?
No, I'm not saying that he's not nice.
Okay. That's all I'm saying.
No, y'all are putting him in it's kind of giving you're putting him in the same spaces in terms of love for the game of like a LeBron or like a not ability, not none of that, but in terms of love of the game like LeBron, like a Kobe. How do we know that he's at that level of dedication? Because his dad says it?
No, because actually his dad was the one pushing him to do all this extra stuff.
Exactly. So that wasn't even him.
He didn't even want to do it. That's what I'm saying.
How are you gonna say that means that?
I'm talking about. Hold on, let me finish saying what I'm saying. I'm talking about like the baller brand and let's be on TV. Let's do a reality show. He did it because his pops was pushing that, but he just wanted to play ball. That's what he wanted to do. From day one, that's what he wanted to do.
If you watch that show, there were a lot of times where he did not want to play ball, where he overslept, where he missed practices, where he missed games. This is documented as well.
Okay, well, keep your eye. All I'm saying is keep your eye on it. That's my point. That's my opinion. Keep your eye on it. I think it's going to be I think it's going to be his major squad. I think they're going to click. And that's another thing. Are they going to click? I think they're going to click. Him and Anthony Edwards.
They definitely have the similar personalities, but that could also be a detriment too.
Could be, but my opinion is it's gonna be nuts.
It's gonna be very entertaining. That's for sure.
Yeah.
So anyway, moving on. What do you guys think about the state of the NBA right now, and what do you think the winning formula is now to win championships? Peso, what you thinking?
Oh man, I gave this one good amount of thought, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to say, and I still kind of leaning towards it, I want to say that nowadays you have to have a superstar caliber point guard, man. You have to have somebody that is dominant with the ball, that knows how to beat double teams, that knows how to take advantage of mismatches, that knows how to manipulate the game at the point guard position. You need that level of talent there. You also need a dominant. I don't know if you need a dominant, but you need a somewhat dominant center. That's always been the formula, though. But I think you need a dominant guard. You need a dominant guard.
Wemby called that.
Yeah, I think you need a dominant guard. But you saw Wemby get exposed by Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson was calling him into a lot of actions, man. And we didn't think that would happen. We thought that Wemby was, he really is the best defender in the league. So for him to be getting called out like, no, you Jalen Brunson asking for a pick so I want Wemby. Get Wemby on me. He's targeting, he's hunting Wemby.
He was.
It's crazy, man. It's just crazy. So I think you need that level of dominance at your point guard position. You see the Shays, you see the Jalen Brunsons, you see who have been the most recent champions? The Celtics. We didn't really have a dominant point guard. That's why I kind of hesitated on it. But we already know that's just a different formula. But we already know with the Warriors, that's just I don't think you're never gonna get a guard like that again. That's just crazy. But you see the importance of a point guard. You know what I'm saying? It just seems like
when we had Rondo. Rondo was a floor general, man.
Denver had a pretty good point guard.
Denver.
Jamal Murray.
Jamal Murray. Yeah.
But
yeah.
I'm not talking about it from a sense of a floor general. I'm talking about it from a sense of like a dominant scorer. You need a dominant scorer at your point guard position, not really a floor general per se. Somebody that can control the game, but can control the game with their scoring. That's what I think. That's what I think you need.
But that's the thing, though. Jalen Brunson was having bad games, and they was still pulling it off.
Yeah, but
he was still
controlled the game.
Yeah, he
was
controlled
controlling the game, and he was controlling the game with his. It wasn't really with his playmaking; it was with his scoring ability. He wasn't scoring, but the threat of him scoring was what people were. You know what I'm saying? They were so fearful. He was shooting terrible from the mid range, but they were so fearful of his mid range shot because he established that from so early on that they didn't want to give that up to him.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's just that just goes to show you what. Oh my God, teams are super like. When you see Steph Curry cross half court, these dudes, these defenses, I know their hearts drop, man. It's not because of his floor general playmaking. It's because they know he can score. He can go crazy right now. At this very moment, he can just ring off 3 threes in a row, 9 points, just like that, like nothing. It's the dominance of scoring, man. The dominance of scoring. Jamal Murray. I think Jamal Murray might be one of the most clutch players I've ever seen, bro. Especially when he plays against the Lakers. It's like he don't miss in the clutch.
He had to throw the jab in there. He had to throw a jab. See?
But you just need
how the Lakers catch a stray.
I'm just saying, man. You just need that level of dominance from your guard, man. You really do. In terms of the state of the NBA, I really like the state of the NBA. I think we're having a consistent rotation of champions. We have. I wanted to bring this up. I don't know if we can make this an entire topic, but I wanted to bring this up. The people were so quick and so ready to crown European players as being the most dominant players in this game right now. I don't agree with that, man. I really don't agree with that. I really don't. I think it's still an American sport, man. We still run this. They try to do the All-Star Europeans versus Americans. We killed them in that. This finals was basically American players versus European players. I mean, it was Wemby versus Jalen Brunson and Karl Anthony Towns. I think Karl Anthony Towns is what is he? Dominican or something, but really it was Jalen Brunson that took the show, stole the show. It's just we run this, man. We run this. So I'll say that the Europeans, they have some good talent, but pump your brakes, man. Pump your brakes. And we have some crazy American players coming in right now. AJ DeBonsa, Darren Peterson, Darius Acuff, Cameron Boozer. We got some players, man. We got some for that. So just letting y'all know right now, man. I'm just letting you know right now. Enjoy Wemby, enjoy Luka, enjoy all these other dudes. It's still America, man. It's still USA. It's still USA.
Why you turning it into a USA?
I mean, no, people were turning it into that already. That's why they had this European versus American All-Star game, because they were saying that the Europeans are taking over. So now here comes my rebuttal. Peso's rebuttal.
I think
still us, man.
Nah, they did that.
It's still us.
They didn't do that. They did that because there was a way to split it in half. Because there was no competition.
The last MVPs, the last like 10 years have all been like European players. Giannis, Jokic.
You haven't heard them say that?
I kind of did.
Technically, Shea is foreign. He's Canadian.
Shea is Canadian.
Shay's Canadian. Yeah. Jamal Murray.
He hasn't been an American MVP since what?
Jamal Murray is Canadian.
Yeah. All right.
Jokic is Serbian.
Yeah.
Oh, what is he? Serbian?
Luka and Lakers. Luka got a star European. Yeah, I get it. Giannis, the Greek freak. Man, that's a beast right there. That's another one. We talked about that too. Watch out for that one, man. Watch out for that.
Man, they don't got nobody else, man.
I know.
I'm not worried about that.
They cleared house, but let's see what trades they make. They might be able to pick up somebody. But how you feel about the state of the league and what's the formula?
I think the formula is draft. You need to draft
Yeah,
talent.
I was gonna say that.
You need to draft talent. You look at these past champions. that have won. Even the Knicks, they have drafted players. They made some good signings too. You have to make some good signings and trades. But at the end of the day, if you don't have talent on your roster, if you're not drafting good young talent that could develop every single year, you're gonna be at a deficit sooner or later. The last team that has won, I believe, without really drafting the good players, has been the Lakers. I think when we traded for AD and Bron and we signed a bunch of veterans. Well, the Knicks drafted a lot of those players too.
No, they didn't draft Jalen Brunson. They didn't draft Karl Anthony Towns. They didn't draft OG Anunoby. They didn't draft Mikal Bridges.
They had a lot of good signings and trades. So I guess you could say the Knicks are the new. That is a brand new model. Yeah, we haven't really seen that in a long time, maybe the last 5 years. So I think right now it's management driven right now. If you don't have a good general manager, you're not going to succeed. You're really not. It don't matter how good of a talent, a good superstar you got, or you need to have a good management and good drafts, and they need to make good trades. Those are the keys. And as far as the state of the league right now, I don't like it, to be honest with you. I don't like it. I don't like the cap situation. I don't like the first apron, second apron bullshit. I don't like that. I really don't like, because you're really constricting the teams that want to retain their players, who want to retain their young talent. You're punishing them. You're punishing them for drafting well, for winning, for being successful. And I don't like that, man. I really don't. It's hard to sign free agents now. It's not I just don't like it.
That's a great point.
That is a great point.
It's good for the parity, but at the end of the day, you're not rewarding the teams that are actually doing it the right way. So,
and then I think you're gonna see a lot of sorry, I don't need into your time, but I think you're gonna see now a lot of players that normally would have been able to ring off a couple of championships in a row have to end their careers with one or two, man. One or two. You're not gonna see a lot of NBA players with 5, 6 rings anymore. That's gonna be real hard, bro. It's gonna be real hard.
True.
Yeah, I'm not liking that part of it.
Yeah, I agree. I don't really like that part.
But the key, I agree. Those are the keys: the general managing and the drafting, the trades, and also discounts. You gotta make sure your star players might have to take a little discount, man. Somebody's gonna have to sacrifice because the way these cap situations are going on right now, you just can't. Everybody needs a little piece of the pie. Not a little, but everybody needs a piece of the pie. Right. If somebody's making $50, $60, $70 million a year, that's too much pieces. That's too much pieces, bro.
Too much.
Now you're not gonna be able to keep LeBron. Now you're not gonna be able to keep Jaylen Brown. You can't keep OG Anunoby. You can't keep Karl Anthony Towns now, because when it's time to re-sign, it's over. Yeah. You already took $70 million of it. But I also think a big key is you need athletes. You need athletic wings who can shoot and defend and also play make. That's the key. That is the main key. Every championship team has had athletic wings. Yeah. You gotta have point guard as well. You gotta have somewhat good of a center. With those, if you don't have those wings, you can't even compete. You can have a good center in a superstar guard, but you're not gonna win this championship if you don't have those athletes that can defend, finish, shoot, and facilitate. Guys like OG, guys like Josh Hart, guys like Mikal Bridges, guys like Jaylen Brown, guys like Jason Tatum. You know what I'm saying? You need to have those guys.
Yeah.
You have to.
Yeah. No, I agree with you. On your take. You got to draft well. Nowadays, all the successful squads are drafting well, man. I mean, OKC, Spurs. I mean, drafting well as in, like, the Knicks just won. Credit to them. But these guys, now they got to renegotiate these contracts. Like you're saying, they're not going to be able to keep that team. These guys are ones that want to take pay cuts. That's the only way you're gonna be able to keep these teams together. Is a guy say, you know what, collectively, man, we're gonna have to take pay cuts so we can keep everybody together. Whereas if you draft well, you're gonna be able to keep these guys way longer until it's time for them to get their max deals and all of that. But I agree with you too. Like, why in the baseball league, National Baseball, there's no salary cap. Like, they just spend the money. Like, why in basketball you got these caps and you can't do this and can't do that? Because I don't know, man. Because
I don't like the way MLB does it. I'm not even gonna lie to you. That's
MLB's
crazy,
throwing bread around.
It's crazy. I don't
Crazy
like the
bread.
way that soccer does it either. They do the same stuff.
Crazy
man. It's
bread.
always the same. It's got to be a happy medium. I think we had a happy medium though. We had a balance before because we had teams that were still pretty consistently dominant because they were well run, but they still had salary caps. They still couldn't sign everybody.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Why is it so strict now? It's
I know.
strict.
It is.
Way too strict.
It's like you can't keep your team.
Yeah, how are we supposed to?
Well, they're doing it to alleviate teams creating dynasties.
Mm-hmm.
They don't want you. They want it to, and I get the philosophy because they don't want it to be just, oh, this team has the most money. They'll be able to just keep all these good players around, and they'll keep winning championships. It's like you got to budget your money. They're making a budget. So I think that's the big part of it. And I think that needs to happen. In the state of the league, I like the state of the league, man. I like where it is. I think it's exciting. We got to do something about the calls and the flopping. Yeah. Once we do that, I think we'll be better off. But the athleticism, come on, man. You got Wemby taking it coast to coast, crossing cats over and hitting a three. Like, that's where the league is crazy right now. So I love it. I love where it is right now. You gotta respect the phases. You gotta respect the phases. I've seen it where they used to fight, man. You foul me too hard, fight, and then also technical. And then you just go back. I mean, you keep playing. You don't even get kicked out the game. You're like, yeah, go sit on the bench. You got a technical. So now it's like it's a little more. They're not as lenient. So, but I like where the league is. I like where it is. Got to do something about All-Star Weekend, but yeah. Other than that, All-Star Weekend used to be the shit, man. Yeah. Dunk contest used to be the shit. Like, you would have cats really going at it and really trying to show their skills. Now it's like, nah, that might make my contract.
I don't think the love of the game is there, man.
Is that what it is?
Man, I think a lot of these players are been bred. Yeah, it's all money. They've been bred to do this by their parents because their parents have been NBA players. So it's like they just, yeah, it's cool. I'm good at it. I'm nice.
Right.
But do I really love this?
Right.
Like, do I really want to give my life, my lot? You know what I'm saying?
Right. It's not that. I know.
It's not really. It's just a job at the end of the day for some of these dudes, man.
I think you know what it is, though. I mean, you take the pros with the cons, but it's all that money floating around now. Now it's like, I got to give my money. Exactly. Before it was like they wasn't even making that kind of money. So it was like you really had to love the game.
Right.
Now it's like, I don't care, man. I don't need to do no dunk contest.
And then it's also the fans too. It's also the media and the fans because they don't really, as much as they say that they care, they don't really care. Like, I mean, if LeBron or Ja Morant or whoever won the dunk contest, is that gonna really boost his all-time status? Anybody gonna be like, yo, hey man, he ain't get a championship, but he's a 2-time dunk contest winner. Nobody cares about that, man.
Right.
Nobody cares about it. So why would I as an NBA player, why would I care about doing it? Why should I care?
For the fans, I mean.
The fans that's gonna eat me up if I don't win this ring right now? That's gonna kill me? That's gonna want to trade me?
I know. Yeah, it's different.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I still like where the league is, though. Don't get me wrong. I like where the league is. Yeah. And rolling into where the league is, let's talk about this NBA draft. Dope ass NBA draft that just happened, man. Last time we talked, we were talking, was AJ DeBonsa gonna go first, or was it gonna be Darren Peterson?
Yeah.
We ended up y'all sold me on AJ going first, and AJ did go first. Darren Peterson went second to Utah. AJ went to the Wizards for number one. Cameron Boozer, Carlos Boozer's son. That was dope. He went number 3 to the Grizzlies. And then the Lakers got Cameron Carr, which I didn't know who he was at the time. I checked him out. He's nice, man. I like him. How y'all feel about the NBA draft? Last time we talked, it was going to happen that day. So how you feel about it, Peso?
Man, it's a lot of talent, bro. It's a lot of talent in this draft, man. This is a serious draft right here.
Serious.
Darius Acuff went to the Kings. I'm interested to see how they're gonna play that because they got some guards over there too.
Oh, they skipped over Acuff and took Michael Brown.
Michael Brown Jr.
I think maybe they needed him, but Acuff
is nasty. You been watching him?
Yeah, nasty. Whoever got Michael, was it the Pistons?
No.
Whoever got Michael skipped over Acuff. The Nets or who?
Yeah, I'll find it. But anyways, I mean, it was the Nets. It was the Nets. Michael Brown Jr. got picked by the Nets,
and they skipped over Acuff.
Keaton Wagler got picked by the Clippers. I don't know. I don't remember him. I mean, he might be nice. Caleb Wilson though is nice. Caleb Wilson, he went to the Bulls. He's nice. He's super nice. And he went to UNC, so they already talking about who's the other player that went to UNC that got drafted by the Bulls. We already know who that is.
Michael Jordan.
Yeah, poor guy. He's getting on the cops already.
Here we go with the comparisons.
He's
not a guard.
Yeah, he's not a guard.
Yeah, just don't even start. Yeah, why you do that to
poor
him?
guy,
Yeah,
poor
let him
guy.
get out there. Because then, produce like Michael Jordan, they want to crucify him, bro.
Yeah, bro, this was a
crazy draft.
It's a crazy draft. This is a crazy draft. That kind of played out how I thought it was going to play out in terms of 1 and 2, 1, 2, and 3. They were saying that they couldn't decide between the Wizards couldn't decide between AJ, Darren Peterson, and Cam Bruiser. But I didn't see them going anywhere other than AJ. I mean, they already have Trae Young. So they already have a point guard, a ball dominant guard. So they wouldn't have made sense for them to get Darren Peterson, and then they already have a center in AD. So it wouldn't have made sense for them to get Cam Boozer. So only logical option from there is the best talent. And I don't know if he's the best talent, but the most NBA ready player in that draft in AJ Devonsa. So yeah, it went how I expected it, but. Just know that these dudes is real and they coming, man. They coming. Pause. They coming.
Which how you feel about it, King Solomon?
Yeah, there's been a lot of hype on this draft. I'm excited to see these players and how they stack up against the NBA talent. I really only want to talk about the Lakers pick, to be honest with you.
Whoa,
it's trash. About the Lakers pick.
Nah, no trash.
Cameron Carr, man, he looks like he's got a lot of promise. Very athletic, he can shoot. I think he's one of the best shooters. Say he was like top 90% shooter in the draft. And athlete. His vertical is also in the top 90% in the draft as well. So this is exactly what we need. We need an athletic guy who can jump, who can shoot, and who has the potential on defense because his wingspan, I believe, is like 7 feet tall or something like that. He has a long wingspan. So his potential on defense is good. Only problem is he's really small. Really skinny. He's like 175 pounds, so he's gonna have to get in the weight room. And he's already addressed that in the conference, the opening conference. He said he's gonna be living in the gym, starting now. So it's gonna take a while. It's probably gonna be a year or two process. You can't just bulk up that quick. He's got to grow and mature. But I'm excited to see him for sure.
Yeah, good draft, man. Good draft. I like all the talent that's coming out of there. AJ Devonsa, I think he's gonna be a beast, man. I saw a thing with him and his pops did an interview, and his pops was like, he had to sacrifice everything. He had to sacrifice girlfriends. He had to sacrifice just basically being a kid. He's like, if you want to, his dad sounds like he's from Africa or something, but he sounds like he's basically saying like, if you want this, you gotta just give up everything and just dedicate yourself to basketball. And he did it, and number 1 pick, man, number 1. But once again, go back to Darren Peterson, man. Keep your eye on that kid, man. He got a lot to prove. I think he's super nice. He didn't go number 1, like we said. He could have gone number 1, but he had his little hiccups here and there. I think he's gonna end up being that guy, man. Pay attention to him. That's my opinion. But yeah, I like that draft. That draft had a lot of talent in it, and they got to prove it. Like we said, like LeBron, there was a lot of hype with LeBron, and he lived up to it. So let's see. Hey, the number 1 pick that went over Jordan, he was garbage.
Who was it?
I think he was a center. I don't even remember his name, man. He was the guy. We'll look it up. But yeah. So it's not always just because you go number 1, you're gonna be that guy. So I just remember he was garbage. And Jordan took it as, hey, man, wait a minute. I thought I was that guy.
But he was coming off the bench a lot, too.
Sam Bowie.
Sam Bowie. There you go.
Hakeem went 1. And then Sam Bowie and then MJ.
I think Jay-Z said that in one of his verses. I'm like Michael Jordan. Y'all ball like Sam Bowie. Something like that.
Who said that?
Jay-Z. He said somewhere. He said put Sam Bowie in his lyrics like, y'all think y'all me, but y'all ball like Sam Bowie. He was garbage, man. Hey, if you out there, Sam Bowie, no offense, bro, but yeah, you wasn't Michael Jordan, man. He know though. He know, man.
What he's gonna be known for. What he is known for.
Yeah. So no, but moving along. You think it's possible to have? We kind of spoke on that a little bit. You think it's possible to have a dynasty nowadays, where a team just continuously wins championships over and over again? You think that's possible now? We kind of touched on it before.
Yeah, I don't really think so, man. I don't really think so. I don't see it happening. Because the minute that you win, unless they're all rookies, they all have to be rookies. Every single one of them got to be rookies.
Then we go to the draft.
Every single one of them got to be rookies. But then, how realistic is that to happen?
Right. So, it got close with the Spurs. I mean, they weren't rookies, but you had a lot of youngsters.
Yeah.
OKC did it.
Yeah.
A lot of young cats.
That is true. But then OKC is gonna. I don't know how they're gonna retain some of these players too.
Yeah.
So they're probably gonna lose a couple of players this offseason.
I already had to dump 2 of them second round picks.
Really?
It's crazy.
Oh yeah, they did. Aaron Wiggins is gone.
And Isaiah Joe.
Yeah, bro. They punishing these dudes, man. Poor teams, man. Yeah, I don't think you, unless you just consistently keep hitting on the free agency, keep drafting well every single time you hit every single time. There's no way that you can even repeat. This is hard to repeat. Look at all the teams that we've said have been like, oh, yo, these dudes are gonna be good forever. They're gonna win a couple. The Celtics, the Nuggets, the OKC, all these teams. And it just hasn't happened, man. It just hasn't happened. It hasn't happened. Every year we say, oh yeah, these dudes are gonna do it again. Right now we're saying the Knicks. I mean, who's gonna stop them in the East anyway? So they might go back, but you just never know. You just never know, man.
Yeah.
They can't. It's hard for them to retain unless they, like you were saying too. Unless a lot of these players just take cuts.
Yeah.
Which I mean,
once
you win though, once you win the championship, everybody from there is looking to get paid because you already reached the pinnacle. So it's like, I want to be rewarded now.
Yeah.
So
everybody's gonna give me a max contract now.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Which is what happened to us. As soon as we won the Celtics won the championship, literally every player on that team got paid. Every single player on the team.
Can't continue that though.
Can't continue it, man. Yeah. But I mean, it's hard to justify not doing it.
No, you have to.
Yeah, you got to reward the players that won.
You have to.
So,
but you can't. It's not sustainable. Mm-hmm. So, how you feel about it, King Solomon?
I don't understand the philosophy, like the philosophy of these teams, man. Like if I was running the team, I would already have like all of my I'll call all my players into a meeting. I'll call all their GMs into a meeting and be like, dude, we just won a championship or we trying to win a championship. We got to figure out who's getting the money, who's going to take a pay cut, because we all want to stay together, right? Like, this should be a collaborative thing, not like, oh, I got to talk to my agent, or he got his own agent, or everybody. It's like every man for himself, but it's supposed to be a team thing. Like the culture, the philosophy that the NBA got is just weird to me.
But that just goes into the fact that you won a championship. You want to be rewarded for that. You took your pay cut to get there. Yeah, you should be trying to.
That's not necessarily true for every player.
It's true for a lot of them. A lot of the dudes, like the ones on the lower bracket, like say for example, you getting paid like 3-4 million, and then you contribute heavy to a championship. After that season, I might not see this money again. I need this. I need that right now.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, so you earn a little bit more money, so you get more money, but you don't get max money.
You don't get max money. But
that's what they want. They want 20, 30, 35, 40 million a year just for contributing. That's the problem. Everybody has to sit in, get in a meeting. Okay, you want more money. Okay, so this means now this guy got to come down a little bit.
So now as a star, you just won your championship.
Do you want to stay on the team or not?
For me personally, if I was a player and I just won a championship, I need my money, man. I need my money. That's just me personally. I don't need it.
To me, that's the culture. That's why they can't retain talent because everybody want a piece of the pie.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, if you're a part of a team, everybody should be collaborating to figure out, okay, you want a little bit more. Okay, now this guy is making a lot. Maybe he can bump down just a little bit to keep this guy. And then this guy goes up. And then this guy goes up a little bit. And then this guy comes down a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
But then a lot of these dudes' contracts aren't up at the same time either. So let's say, for example, me, you, and him are on a team together. I already signed my contract for damn near the max. Y'all two haven't signed your contracts yet, but y'all are getting paid lower than what you should be. So now we go into the season and we win the championship. Y'all need your money, but my contract is already set.
That's the problem. The max part.
So
Jalen Brunson did it the right way.
He's different though. He's different.
He wanted to keep the talent around him. He wanted to win a championship.
It
starts with the star player, with the superstar player.
It worked out for him because he's playing for New York, so he's gonna get that money back on the back end. But in 20 years, bro, with some of these players, like say a Giannis were to do that, playing for Milwaukee, in 20 years, them little rings is not gonna mean nothing when your lights is about to get cut off. When you don't got no money. That extra $100 million that you just lost, it matters, bro. It matters.
Giannis is not gonna get his lights cut off.
Okay.
If he took a pay cut and they went back to back, which they could have gone.
A lot of these NBA players go broke.
That's
Giannis
regardless.
would not go broke.
That's gonna be regardless.
If Giannis took a pay cut and they were, for example, they went back to back or 3-peat.
Hold on, finish your take. Go on.
He would have been a legend in that city forever.
But are you getting paid? Is that paying your bills?
Yes.
That's what you
He
think.
could get endorsements in Milwaukee.
So why did Allen Iverson go
There's
bankrupt?
money in Milwaukee. It's not some
really
desolate land.
Why did Allen Iverson go bankrupt? Allen Iverson is beloved in Philly. Why did he go bankrupt?
He never won no championship, and he never took a pay cut.
He's like one of the. I guess.
That's not the same situation.
I guess.
I'm saying it starts with the star player. If you really want to win,
you have literal NBA players.
If you really want to build a dynasty, which is what we're talking about, you have to sacrifice.
I can go on what's that play that app where, or not the site where you pay, where you buy stuff? Not Amazon, no.
State?
Where people list stuff for sale.
Oh, marketplace, not Facebook. Craigslist.
Something like that. I could go on any of them sites right now and look up NBA championship ring, and there are NBA players selling their rings right now.
That's a whole different conversation.
Why are they doing?
Because they don't know how to manage their money. That's all. If you got 20 million, you gonna go broke.
if I'm not taught how to manage my money,
That's
no.
my point. So they can have 100 million.
That's not the fact that they didn't get enough.
I'd rather have 100 over 20 to that
Well,
far.
if you go broke with 20,
That's
you
money.
go broke
That's a
with
money
100.
management issue. Not
Yeah.
that. Oh, I didn't get enough.
Yeah, 20 is enough. I got 20 million. That's enough. You can't parlay 20 mil.
If you ask me, would I rather take 100 million or 20 million in an NBA ring that's worth like another mil? Nah,
I'm not saying. Of course,
You don't want a dynasty then.
Of course,
You
you're
don't wanna
gonna
build a
give
dynasty.
me 100 instead of 20.
My family is gonna build a dynasty with this 100 million.
That's the answer to the question. That's why they can't build dynasties.
It's true.
People want their money.
Exactly.
Okay, so how
and that's
you feel?
the
So
truth.
Craig, so you
And that's
already
the truth.
gave your take on it. Right? Is that your take?
What?
What's
Me?
your take on it? Yeah.
Yeah, I already gave my take.
Okay, so you got your. So my take on it is, the guy's not going to. You can't build a dynasty because they're not going to take a pay cut.
No, it's
They're
just
not.
real. It's
They're
just
not going to take a
money
pay
is
cut.
money, man.
They're not going to do it. And you know who started that? And it made sense. At first, everybody was mad. I think the way he did it was weird. Like LeBron, when he left Cleveland and he went to Miami, he's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna take my talents to South Beach." Everybody was mad, like, "Oh, why you do?" So basically, he started that though. He started the. I'm gonna go here and wherever I want to go, that's where I'm going. I don't have no loyalty to the team.
He took a pay cut. He took a pay cut to make that big
to
three.
get Bosh. Okay, that's a good
That's
point.
how you win.
That's a good point. But my point is, these guys, it's about money, and it's about the not about winning. It's about the money, man. It's about where I can go to get some money.
Yeah.
I'm not the ring. Yeah, like Harden. How many times? They're negotiating the contract now. He had a contract for Houston for like $300 million, and then I don't know what he got the Clippers, and now he's over at Cleveland. So yeah, he don't have a ring at all, but whole lot of money. So what's your goal? Is your goal to be a champion, or is your goal to get the most money?
If I win a championship, I want my money. That's what I'm saying. If I haven't won a championship yet, then yeah, we can talk about how we can make this work. But if I win a championship, if I deliver that to this city, I need my funds, man. I need to be rewarded for that.
So are you concerned?
I'm not gonna win a championship and then talk about you taking more money from me. Hell no.
So would you be concerned about being like the greatest of all time? If you're concerned about being the greatest of all time, you got to look at that. If you don't care about being the greatest of all time, you can go to a sorry team. You can just.
But you're talking about the cream of the crop, the higher echelon players. Those aren't the players that's really affecting the cap, man. Who's affecting the cap is the Landry Sham, it's the Peyton Pritchards. Those are the ones where you're having to pay this exorbitant amount of money for these players that you could pay somebody else 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 million. Those are the ones that are increasing your cap.
Yeah, because look, we just won a championship, right? I'll give you a scenario. We just won a championship. Or you say Shemit, he played for the Knicks, so we just won a championship. We got to go into the locker room together. We go into these meetings. You walk in there with, you get $60 million a year. I'm getting $2 million a year.
Hell, and I just won a championship.
I know. So
no,
it's like,
man, I need to get rewarded for that.
Yeah.
Because I'm probably not going to see this again.
Yeah.
I'm not going to have this opportunity to get this amount of money.
Yeah.
I'm on a championship team. I just won the championship.
Yeah.
When am I going to get this opportunity to say that I won a championship and you can pay me right now?
Right. So that's
what
what
not
it is.
happening.
So to answer it, you're not going to see no dynasty like that. You're not going to see one. Now, New York, that was a good move on Brunson, but Brunson, I can just tell Brunson different.
led the way. Man.
He's different than the rest.
They just re-signed Landry Shamet. They re-signed
did.
Landry Shamet and Jose Alvarado.
They did.
They can't do that if Jalen Brunson is making $70 million a year.
Right.
Yeah.
He led the way.
Then again,
He
Carl
was the leader
Anthony
in that.
Towns needs to get his money too now. So
now
you
he
need
gonna have to
you
say-
need more. You need more than just Jalen Brunson. And Jalen
Now
Brunson
it
took a
is.
big ass hit.
Now it is because they won the championship. So now
So
it's
you
like,
think? I'm gonna ask you this right now. You think when Jalen Brunson's contract is up again, you think he's gonna take that cut again? Just being real. You think he's gonna take $100 million off his contract again?
just being real. Because you asking me about Jalen Brunson. Are you asking about
I'm asking about Jalen Brunson
in particular?
In particular.
He's different, man. I would say
I can bet you any amount of money right now that you want that he is not doing that again. I could bet he is not doing that.
Listen to this though. If you really look at it, the money that he's gonna get and endorsements and all kind of stuff from New York in general, probably the biggest market in the world. He doesn't really. He's gonna get it. That's the thing. That's kind of like when you come to Hollywood, you get extra movies, you get other things on the back end that don't even have nothing to do with your commercials. They still, you see him in a Sprite commercial, then you see him in a whatever commercial, all kind of cereal, Frosted Flakes. Then you see him on weed. You know what I mean? You're gonna see all kind of commercials because he's gonna get money, not because he won in New York.
Yeah.
So he could, if somebody explained that to him. And he's just a different kind of dude. I can see it, yeah.
All right.
Okay. Because imagine if they win again.
Put a bookmark in it.
Put a bookmark in it.
So Brunson took the pay cut first, right? So now the next time, the next person who's up for a contract, whether it's Bridges or Towns or OG, now it's your turn. He made that sacrifice. So now are you willing to make it? Do you want to build a dynasty? Do you want to win again? These are the sacrifices you got to make.
Carl Anthony said he would.
I would too.
So he would have to sign the exact same contract. He couldn't take no extra money.
He's making a lot of money. It ain't like he's a bum. He's making probably like $40 million a year.
Yeah, he ain't doing bad.
He's doing great.
Yeah.
OG is the same thing, making $40 million a year.
Yeah.
Okay, stay right at that number.
Right.
Don't go any higher.
All right. Yeah. So let's move on. What you got? You got a stat?
No, I'm trying to look it up. The Knicks have the 6th highest payroll in the league right now. The 6th highest. Mm-hmm. That's with Jalen Brunson taking that big ass pay cut, and that's without a lot of these players getting paid again. That's without an OG Anunoby extension. That's without a Karl Anthony Towns re-sign. That's without a lot of. So they already are top 6. Mm-hmm. They're already close to that second apron. If they give anything else out. Which they're gonna have to. I'm telling you, it's just a fact. You're just gonna have to do it.
You can't keep a dynasty. That's what you're saying.
You just can't.
You can't. All right, moving along. What's the best route for the Celtics to take now? Now, you put Jaylen Brown out there. He didn't work out. What do you think you do? Do you think you keep him, or do you think you still try to move him? How you feel? Are we gonna? Well, it's Celtics fan. Go with the Celtics fan. I know he got a lot to say about it.
This is my Armageddon, man. This is my funeral. Brad Stevens really dropped the ball on this one, man. He really just messed this all up. And now, oh my God, man. The packages that we can get for Jaylen Brown are nowhere near what he's worth. But can you justify even bringing him back? Does he even want to come back? It's just terrible. It's just terrible. I was talking with him. What, last night? 2 nights ago? Mm-hmm. Yesterday, about some teams and some packages that I was looking at. I wouldn't be upset. I still would hurt me, but I wouldn't be upset at a Jamal Murray for Jaylen Brown swap. I think it would have to be more than that. I think they would have to give a little bit more than that to make the salaries work and all that. But Jamal Murray, I think he can fit our team. But who I really am interested in, bro, to be honest, is Devin Booker. He's just over there rotting right now. He's just over there rotting.
He is.
And I think he fits our play style perfectly, man. I think he fits the Celtics perfect.
What are you saying? Brown for
Devin Booker.
Even fair exchange?
Just give Jaylen Brown, get your own team. You carry. They still got Jalen Green over there. They still got some pieces over there. You go. You do what you do, man. You do what you do. We'll take Devin Booker. Just to give us Devin Booker. You know what I'm saying? And I'd be happy with that. Devin Booker, I don't know if the 1-for-1 swap will get it done. I think there has to be some outside interference, whatever, maybe some picks, maybe some other player swaps. I think we do need some other signings. But Devin Booker, I'll take a Devin Booker. If we could keep Derek White, we would have, so our lineup would be Derek White, Devin Booker, Jason Tatum. We need a power forward or a small forward. And you know who else we have too that I'm expecting, I really am hoping can make a leap. We have a lot of people don't know this, but we have what is oh my goodness. What is the guard from the Spurs? What is his name? Ron Harper has 2 sons. We have the other son. We have Ron Harper Jr. He's on our team right now. And he had a pretty decent season last year. He was a rookie last year.
Ron Harper Jr.
It is Ron Harper Jr.
So who's playing for the Spurs? That's Ron Harper.
No, Dylan Harper.
Oh,
Dylan Harper.
Okay.
Dylan Harper is on the Spurs.
Okay.
Ron Harper Jr. is on the Celtics.
Gotcha.
And he just signed a 3-year extension for $9 million. Let's see how that plays
That don't
out.
sound like he's very good.
And he's not his brother.
He
He's
ain't
not
as
his
nice
brother.
as Dylan.
But he's bigger. He's more sound defensively. He's not the same.
Bigger than Dylan?
He's his older brother. This is his older brother. He's taller. I think he's like a small forward, bro.
Really?
Yeah. He's big. He's tall. He doesn't have that same finishing and dribbling ability, but you never know. He's still young. He's young too, so he can develop into something. And obviously, the Celtics saw something in him because they signed him to an extension, a 3-year extension. So if he can come into his own, maybe slide into. He started a couple games. He started one game against the Spurs. I mean, not the Spurs, against the Rockets. And even the Spurs, he had like 22 against the Spurs. We lost that game, but he was playing. He was hooping. But he had a game against his first start against Houston, and he was guarding KD, and he was putting KD in chains, bro, like literally clamping him, turnovers galore. So I'm interested to see how that develops. We still need some help with bigs, but I would take a Devin Booker, man. I would take a Devin Booker in a heartbeat. I think he fits our scheme. I don't think there would be a question about whose team it would be at that point. I think it would just be Jason Tatum, this is you right here. Devin Booker's new to the team. Let him get his 20, get 25. You do it. This is your team. I think that would fit a lot more than the dynamic that we have right now. But if you don't get, I'm not really a fan of the trading for picks right now. We have Jason Tatum, prime of his career. He is just coming off of ACL, but this is not the time to be rebuilding, man. This is not the time to be hoarding picks. Unless you're trying to flip those picks again, if you can't find a superstar trade for Jaylen Brown, you might as well just try to mend that relationship, man, and keep him.
So what you saying? So what you say? Keep him or trade him?
Depending on the package. There's only a couple of things I'm seeing out there that I would be comfortable trading them for. Other than that, if you can't trade for these superstars, keep them.
Right.
Keep them.
What you think, King Solomon?
They messed up. Jaylen Brown went out. Jaylen Brown is pissed. He feels disrespected. He feels slighted. He feels like he
don't try to be cool with me now.
He feels like every trade discussion, his name is in it. Every single trade discussion for years now. This is not the first year.
He brings that on himself too.
This is the ultimate disrespect to him, man.
Y'all
just don't value me at all. Y'all don't care about anything that I bring to the table. Y'all don't care about the fact that I just carried this team to the second seed. Yes, we got eliminated in the first round because we don't have any athletes. Back to our original point, our point before. They have no athletes. They're small as fuck and they're not athletic, and they can't really defend. So like, he took that team to the second seed. You got to give him that credit, bro. He's borderline MVP. He was an MVP candidate, and y'all still want to trade him? So what else do I have to do, man? What else do I have to do to get some credit around here? So yeah, I want to get out. I don't want to get out. I don't want to be over here. It's just, I don't care. I don't know who they gonna get. Like he said, I don't know the package that they have now because everybody knows that he wants out. So they're not trying to give that much. They don't have as much leverage. The Devin Booker trade, I don't really like it, to be honest with you, because you're trading away an athletic defender to get somebody who can shoot but who's not athletic and who's not a defender. So your weakness just gets worse. Yeah, you want to shoot threes all damn day, but you can't guard a big. You got bullied by the 76ers because they're too big, they're too strong. Last year you got bullied by the Knicks because they're too big, too strong. So you gotta figure out a way to get some size. We talked about it yesterday. I think they should at least try to see what you could get for Anthony Davis. Maybe Anthony Davis and other assets because Jaylen Brown's a better player as of right now. That would be something that I would look into, because you need a big, bro, and you need defense. You need athletes.
Yeah. I ain't got too much to say about it. We beating the dead horse with this one, man. The toothpaste is out of the tube, man. You can't put it back in. It's over. You already tried to shop him with Giannis. It didn't work. Now I hear you trying to shop him again. Once he knows you shopping him, it's like you gotta move him. Cause how's that gonna be in the locker room? It's a wrap, man. You gotta move him.
He gotta have some crazy forgiveness.
Yeah.
Forgiveness.
Yeah.
And
It's a wrap.
understanding to just stay after all this that's happened.
Just take a step back, man. There's been a lot of players that have been in trade talks before too. KD is always in trade talks. Luka just got traded. Look who you're trying to get traded for. It's like a top 3 player.
You can't compare Luka because that was a late night. Yeah, that was a late night. He didn't even know he was getting traded.
He got traded at this.
But this is talks. This is every year's talks. It's talks that he's going.
But it's not because they're saying that Jaylen Brown is trash. Brown. They're just trying to get the team better. We suck right now. So they're trying to build the team.
Why you trading me? When I'm the one that's carrying the team.
Yeah, he did all this.
Man.
Well, if anything, that what he just did this past season would have told you, like, he in his mind, like, I just did everything. Like, they'll never try to trade me. Then as soon as the season ends, like, y'all got something for Jaylen.
He's probably so mad.
Yeah,
right
he's
now.
like, what else can I do?
What else can I do?
Yeah,
bro?
so it's a wrap. He's done. You can't go back to that locker room. So,
I don't see how it could happen either. I hope it could. That would be nice. It would be nice.
He's looking at everybody sideways. They might even, if it's somebody shady in the locker room, they might even be cracking jokes.
It's never Jason Tatum. It's always
him.
But he's the one that's always available. Jason
Tatum is the better player.
He's a franchise. He's the franchise.
I don't know about that. I really don't.
I do.
I really don't, man.
I do.
All the evidence in the playoffs suggests that
that's incorrect.
That Jaylen Brown is the 1A.
Jaylen Brown thought he proved it.
If you're just staring at the box score, then yeah, maybe. But there's a reason why when the ball is in a certain player's hands, he's seeing multiple bodies. When the ball is in another player's hands, he's able to go one-on-one.
You don't think Jaylen Brown getting double teamed?
Now he's getting double teamed with no Jason Tatum? But no. When Jason Tatum
getting double before that?
Look it up. No. Never. No.
But Jason Tatum was getting double teamed?
This is all, you can verify, you can look it up right now. Double teams per player, whatever, who was getting double teamed the most. It's literally information that you can find. I'm not making it up. Jason Tatum is getting schemed for.
All right, well, to answer the question,
dude's been more available.
Are they going to trade him?
He also has not been more available. Jason Tatum has more games played. He hasn't had a single season, I think, where he's played under 70 games, except for this one. Where he tore his damn Achilles.
Don't get sidetracked, man. The question is, we gonna trade him or not? They trade him. He's gone.
You don't know that.
Gone.
You don't know that.
You the one that told me he was gone.
He playing on.
And I didn't believe it.
I told you that you should try to get it for Giannis.
He's gone now.
Since Giannis is gone, you don't know that.
They gonna get some for him because it's gonna be a toxic locker room.
If I was him, I'd probably.
They need to have if they want to keep him. If they want to keep him, they need to have a sit down.
Yeah.
They need to have to hash it out, come to an understanding, and figure out what's next.
And it's still not gonna work because it's like, man, what he just did this last season. I'm telling you, I thought he towards the end, I'm like, damn, he could get MVP. I would have never guessed that.
But they're not trading him of a fault of his own. It's just the fact that the roster is not where it needs to be. So they have to make a move.
So he's gone. He's out there.
If they don't have the right stuff to make the move, then no, he's not gone.
I don't know what else they can do because that's gonna be a bad next season, man. But anyway,
they gotta figure out a way to get multiple assets, multiple players for him,
and it's just
that's what they need.
It's just not out there right now. So
why don't they? Somebody brought this up before. Why don't they do the draft after free agency so you know what everybody's working with, and then you can get your draft picks? Why do they do the draft first and then? That should be reversed, man. Anyway, moving along. In the news, man, Floyd Mayweather, man, he's having money troubles now. The guy was worth, if not $1 billion, close to $1 billion. Now he's having money troubles. What do you, King Solomon? How you feel about that? How you feel about Mayweather having money? His name of his crew is called the Money Team.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate.
TMT, the Money Team.
I don't know where all this money's going, man. I think he's made some bad investments.
Yeah.
I'm not 100% sure, but I heard a lot of things that he was investing in like high rises and buildings and stuff, and that those investments weren't going well. So I think that's where he's stemming from. Now you see him that he's trying to endorse fighting. He's trying to fight Manny Pacquiao, but that just got postponed. I think that was a money grab because he really needed. But yeah, I don't know. But now he's facing charges. I think he's facing like
yeah, because he had a guy make some jewelry and then he didn't pay him for it.
Yeah.
Something like that.
It's not looking good for Floyd, man, and it's sad because he's one of the guys in the black community. You know, people look up to him, man. Like this is a success story, and he basically put a lot of people on. He put his whole team on, his whole family on. He got his dad as his coach. You know, it's just a good story. It's a feel-good black story. And now that to see him like struggling right now, it's disappointing, man. It's I guess it's a lesson about bad investments. You gotta make sure that you have good investments or safe investments. You can't put all your eggs in one basket. And it feels like that's what he was trying to do. Now, I'm not sure. I don't know the details behind it, but I just know it's very unfortunate. And I'm rooting for him. Hopefully he can get back on his feet.
Yeah, hopefully, man. How you feel about it, Peso?
Yeah, I didn't really hear anything about this, but I'll say that I guess it goes back to y'all point about money management, man. You can have all the money in the world, but if you don't know how to manage that money, it don't mean squat, bro. Yeah. They really need to start teaching this in schools, man. Money management,
for real.
High school, not college when you have to apply for a course, but in school. Yeah. I think I took an economics class, but they just taught us about like where money came from. Yeah. We need to know how to manage them, how to build money, how to sustain money. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. That's what's important. Right. But I don't think even the country wants to perpetuate that, because I don't want to go too far into it, but like I was saying a couple podcasts ago, you have to have people at the top and you have to have people at the bottom. That's the way the economy works. Yeah. You can't have everybody at the top. So they don't want to teach everybody how to win, because you need losers. Yeah. That's just what it is. Yeah, it just is what it is. I know. It's sad to say.
It's harsh but true.
In order for somebody to have a lot of money, you got to have somebody that don't have no money.
Yeah. It's harsh but true, man. Harsh reality.
Mm-hmm. Think for every millionaire that we have in the country, there's even more amount of homeless people.
Yeah.
It's just the way the world works, man. Just the way our economy works.
Yeah, my take on it is, I mean, it goes back to what King Solomon said. It's like and what you said, money management, man. And another thing is, it's like in our culture, it's all about the floss, man. It's all about how much she got stacks of money, and I got the money phone. Like it's nobody. We gotta stop. That's weird, man. People looking at you like you weird, bro. You pulling out money stacks and look at all my jewelry and like that's not the way. We gotta slow down. We gotta it's not all about. Every time I saw Floyd, he's showing us how many cars he got. I got $1 million watch. Why you got $1 million watch, bro? Why? Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Why, man? Like, okay, you fronting for us. That's. We like, oh man, yeah, you doing it, man. Like, no, bro. You invest that money, man. You just blowing money for why? To show us that you got it, and then you don't got it. Right. So it's like, come on, man. Our culture is always the floss. I got a floss for him. Floss. Why you flossing, man? Just do you. You got money. We just talked about it. You like, you gonna give me, I need 100 million. You can't do nothing with 20 million. You go broke after 20 million. That was bad, man. That was bad. Yeah, it's nice to have 100 million, but if you got 20, like you can't do nothing with 20. You gonna lose 20. Like you gotta Reel it in, man. The spending habits, crazy.
Yeah.
They say a lot of these millionaire football players go broke. A lot of these millionaire basketball players. I don't know about baseball. Probably the same thing if you don't have money management.
Right.
Mike Tyson went broke. MC Hammer went broke. Now we talking about Mayweather. All these dudes are top of the game, and then you end up going down. How, man? Like, it don't make sense. So
See, but that's because obviously to that degree is crazy. I mean, that's just poor money management. But a lot of these athletes, man, you have to your lifestyle changes. You can't just live a regular life anymore. They can't live a life like us. They can't just go to the store by themselves, or they can't just live anywhere. You have to buy premium. You have to get premium housing. You don't have to get premium housing, but you have to get premium security. You have to have a lot of things that the normal person doesn't have. So it's hard to manage that money. And then on top of that, your money is getting taxed out the ass. You get a check. A lot of these players have been talking about it too. They sign a little signing bonus or whatever for $1 million. That money, half of that is going straight to the government. So you
especially
get half of
in
that.
Cali, yeah, especially in Cali.
And then you get another tax because you got to pay dues for your players association. Then you got to pay for this. Then you got to pay for that. It's like you're not really, at the end of the day, you're not really taking all that money in. You're not really earning 20 million. You're not really earning 100 million. You earning half that, if not less.
No, but I'm talking about buying all these cars, buying all this jewelry. Yeah. Like a lot of the necessities, yeah. But if you're going to buy a big house, buy a big house. Mm-hmm. But all like the cars, 10, 20 cars, like
bunch at the end of the day, the house is still a good investment.
Yeah, house is a good investment. Yeah,
crazy. You can get a car. You can get, you know what I'm saying, a car or two. You can get a little, but you don't need 20, to get.
Like, come on, man.
That's just
silly. I saw his parking lot at his house. It's like you got 20, 50, and then like, man, that's not cool, man.
That didn't serve you at all.
And
none of those purchases appreciate at all.
No,
they're all depreciating.
You got to get you got the 2025. Now you got to get the 2026.
Yeah.
So it's like, come on, man.
I want our people to start trying to buy things that appreciate in value at least. If you want to flex something like watches, don't watches appreciate over time? Certain types of watches. Yeah. Get a nice watch, man, and show that off. Gold, get some stuff that appreciates over time.
Well, that's what Jay-Z's buying, artwork. It's certain things that you buy. Yeah. That's like it's worth your investment, man.
Right.
Like some things you buy, your custom jewelry that say Lil Momo. Yeah. Nobody gonna buy that from you, man. Nobody. That's as soon as you bought that, it depreciated. You gonna maybe melt it down, take the diamonds out of it, but it's not going.
You can still have, like, imagine somebody just has a whole big ass collection of just off-white, a bunch of off-white. Virgil Abloh is dead. He's been dead for years.
That's an investment.
After a while, that stuff is gonna start appreciating. You start preserving some of that stuff, you could get some money back. So I would appreciate that. I would be like, damn, he has a whole. You still swagged out. You still got all your stuff, but you got something that's gonna appreciate over time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Why don't we start thinking like that?
Exactly.
Get a nice like my brother, get a nice well, he doesn't have one, but get like a nice Hellcat or something. One of the old ones that they still, not the electric ones, because they're doing all electric now. Get a nice ass Hellcat and pimp that out. That appreciates, because now after a while, after 20 years, if you just keep that motherfucker maintenance, then you don't drive it, you don't run it into the ground, people's gonna pay a premium for that.
Value, yeah. So yeah, man, yeah. I mean, hopefully Floyd will come out of it on top, but come on, man, if you come back out of it, like, be humble, man. Like Mike Tyson, he making money again, but he humble now. Like, be humble, bro. Like, we don't need to see you with the money phone and nah, man, don't floss for us. Cause now look at you, bro. Like, it's not cool. So get back on top, man. And when you get back on top, stay humble. And then let's talk about FIFA real quick. We're gonna wrap it up soon, but let's talk about FIFA. FIFA going strong. They got a game at SoFi on. Is it tomorrow? Or Thursday? They got a game at SoFi.
Who does?
Well, there is a game there.
Not at SoFi, the USA place.
Oh, well, there is an actual game at SoFi on Thursday, I think. Thursday or Friday. Anyway. FIFA's going crazy, man. I just saw Messi score a point.
Oh, brother.
He kicked the ball like I'm not even like a big. I've been getting into it recently, kind of watching it. But I saw this dude kick the ball and it curved, man. It curved and went into the goal. Like he kicked it and it had. I don't know how you kick it and make it go one way and then end up curving and going. It was crazy, bro. That last shot.
Watch some Ronaldo highlights. He's known for that.
Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, I just happened to show the replay and I'm like, dude, he just kicked it and it made it curve around at an angle. Threw the guys and curved and hit and went in the goal. Wow, this is skill right here. But no, a lot of good games. I've been seeing a lot of good games, man. FIFA's been cool. I've been liking the involvement from the fans. It's been real cool. You got what's your take on what you've been seeing FIFA? I know you're England. I know you're a Britain English fan. Yeah,
Premier League. Man, dude, it's looking crazy. We just had, bro, one of the upsets of my lifetime. I think I've never seen something this bad. Germany lost. Germany, what happened? What happened? How did y'all lose? This is crazy.
Who they lose to?
Who did they lose to? It was a super upset.
Oh, no.
I don't know. I forgot who they lost to. It's only the round of 32. How are you losing this early? This is ridiculous. I hate Germany though, so I love that they lost. And bro, this has been. I really.
Been pretty good.
I really wanted to see Portugal, and they have a hell of a little bracket right now, man. They have Spain in theirs, they have France in theirs, and lo and behold, Argentina has nobody. They playing a bunch of whatevers. So in my opinion, Argentina has no excuse to not win. They better win the whole thing. Or I don't want to hear. I'm tired of hearing this messy stuff, man. I'm just tired of hearing it, bro. I'm sick and tired of hearing it. But in terms of who I think is really up there, obviously Argentina, because they have a little bit of an easier path. They clinched the first seed or the one seed in their table or whatever, so they don't really have to play a lot of tough teams.
Paraguay outside of Germany.
Oh yeah, there you go. Crazy. I think France just looks dominant, bro. France looks incredibly dominant. They're hard. They're going to be tough to beat. I think they're winning right now, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. They're up 2-0 right now.
They look nuts, man. And I like France too. I do like France. Got a lot of black players, and I don't just want to say I'm biased, but you know.
About Brazil.
Brazil, I do like Brazil. I just think again they didn't really do well in their in the group stages, so their table is going to be they're tough too. They're in our table.
They're going to play Norway.
They're gonna if they advance, they're going to play Norway.
Next round, Norway.
But if they advance, they're going to play USA. If we advance, because USA, we're close to each other. Norway again looks nice. They have Haaland, and that's the Man City. I'm a Man City fan, so obviously I like Norway too. But I just think France is just going to be tough to beat, bro. They're going to be tough to beat. We already knew this, though. We already knew this. They're the real, true powerhouse of this tournament. So I'd be hard pressed to find any team that can really, I can say confidently can beat them. They just look like a different beast, man. They look like a different beast. England, I really do hope England can do something, man. I really do. I'm always pulled for England. I'm always pulled for USA. But France just looks different. That's all I gotta say.
How you feel about it?
I think, like you said, France, heavy front runner, Brazil, and Argentina. Those are the three that I believe have that I root for and I believe that will win. But USA, we got Bosnia, man. That's a good matchup. We should win that. And then after that, we're gonna face the winner of Belgium, and I'm not sure who they play. Belgium and Senegal. So it's pretty sure it'll be Belgium. I'm rooting for Senegal, but
Belgium is nice too.
we're gonna have to play Belgium after that. So Belgium is really good.
Yeah.
But I'm just happy that we made it to the knockout round.
It's crazy.
And then if we win this, then we're going to the round of 16. That's a win to me.
That's a big accomplishment.
That's a big win. And then let us beat Belgium? Oh man.
Then we probably, and I think at that point we're probably gonna play Brazil after that. If we somehow beat Belgium, either Brazil or Norway.
Yeah. So yeah, I like it, man. It's looking good. I'm going for U.S., man. I'm loyal to the soil, man. I'm loyal to the soil. I like Alex Freeman. Y'all know Alex Freeman. His dad is Antonio Freeman. Y'all didn't know that? Antonio Freeman was a wide receiver for the Green Bay Packers.
Oh, really?
Nice, man. I didn't really. You were talking about that, like some of these kids are like looking into soccer now, man. Mm-hmm. So yeah, no, he's nice. Alex Freeman. You ever seen him? For US, keep your eye on him. He's nice, man. And his dad was an NFL player. His dad was like, "You want to play soccer, man?" And he ended up. She's like,
he gonna see in a minute too. If Alex Freeman really
start balling,
he gonna see why he wanted to play soccer.
He gonna get that paycheck.
Oh my lord!
He gonna be like, all right, son, I got
it. We're in the Spain-Portugal bracket.
Oh my god!
USA's in the Spain-Portugal bracket.
Oh my gosh!
I forgot about Spain. Spain low-key is pretty good too.
Oh man. Yeah, Spain has been underwhelming low-key to me. They could have been, because they got Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal is up next, brother, or he's up now really, but he's up next. He's like the next Neymar, basically. If you wanna put it into that level, he's like the next Neymar. He's just super nice, super nice, and we already know what Neymar. Everybody loves. Neymar made me a soccer fan, to be honest.
Neymar was nice.
He was nice.
Yeah.
He was
forgot
super
about
nice.
him. Yeah. All right. Last topic, man. We gotta get out of here. You know what I mean? We are in the game, but we gonna also transition right now. We're gonna talk a little bit about music, man. The BET Awards just happened. It's pretty good, man. It was pretty dope. We had my guy Drewski hosted it. It was cool. It was dope,
he was
man.
Hilarious, bro.
He was hilarious.
I think he did a great job.
He's a social media guy that came up, man. How you guys feel about the BET Awards, and in your opinion, what's the state of music and hip hop right now? And then give me your top 5 rappers. First of all, give me BET. How you feel about the BET? Did you guys see the awards?
I did.
Oh, you gotta go check it out.
I was at work.
Oh, okay. So you can't even speak on it.
I
saw a lot of clips.
Yeah,
I saw
didn't see those.
there were a lot of people there, man. Performance. I saw Cardi B perform.
It was cool. It wasn't as raunchy. It was a little more classy than.
Well, you talking about hip hop awards?
I'm talking about the BET. Yeah.
Hip hop is the raunchy. BET is more like.
Yeah, it could get certain artists
I
out
think
there.
they got rid of the hip hop one now. They don't do that one no more. They just do BET.
Yeah, BET get a little raunchy too.
It wasn't no longer as good as it was before. Man.
I don't really watch the BET Awards.
It was put it like this. It was good, man. It had Keke Palmer was on there. Lauryn Hill, they gave her a bomb award. She came out, performed. They did the tribute to her. It was dope.
Yeah,
T.I. came out. He came out at the beginning. Like it was. I liked it, man. It was dope, man. So yeah, how y'all feel about it? How y'all feel about? Well, you haven't seen it, but from what you saw, how you feel, and then how you feel about the state of hip hop right now? And give me your top 5 artists.
The BET Awards, I don't really care about awards in general like that. These ones, I don't care about the Grammys. I don't care about the Emmys. I don't put Oscars. I don't really put merit into those because I think those awards are very skewed. You know, I value my music, my movies, my shows, how I value it. I'm not gonna allow you to tell me which one is the best, which one you think. Nah, I don't like that, man. I don't like that stuff. I like that. The minute that I used to watch them, but the minute that I saw that Macklemore won a rap album award, best rap album, I said, hell no, I'm not listening. I'm not watching this no more. It's just crazy, bro. I'm sorry, it just is. But in terms of the state of rap right now, I think it's in an interesting place, man. I think it's in an interesting place. There's a lot of like free flowing artists. But what I don't like is that I think a lot of these artists have taken the aspect of rap for like they don't really understand it. There's a lot of people, damn near all of them, that are just solely in the rap game for money. That's it. That's all. That's it. They don't care anything about the rap music. They don't care anything about putting good bar, nothing. Good songs. They don't care about formatting their songs, formatting their albums. They could care less. All they care about is the bottom dollar of the check. That's it. And that's not where that's not how rap started. It's a competitive, it's like a sport almost. You have a lot of rappers that at a time were going up against each other and trying to get that title of being the best rapper. I don't see that a lot nowadays. You see a lot of rappers that say, "Oh, I don't rap beef. I don't do rap beef. I'm not a rap." What do you mean? This part of it. You gotta rap against each other. I don't rap beef. I'm not trying to rap beef. I rap beef. I'll take it. Like, you don't. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
What are you talking about, man? This is part. It's part of this. It's part of what you do. What are you talking about?
Right.
That's like a basketball player. Hey, man, I don't play against other teams. I don't do that, man. I play against other teams. I get serious. What are you talking about? This is what you join. This is part of it. You have to. So in that sense, I don't like that. But other than that, I like the fact that there are a lot of different avenues and lanes that artists can take. I'm a fan of a lot of them, you know what I'm saying? But I just don't like the fact that a lot of these rappers, I feel like they run from that competition. What are you running from? What are you scared of? Get out in the field, man. Put a pen to the paper. I want to see what you can come up with. I want to see your creativity and display against whoever. I want to see how you I just want to see the competition. That's what I have to say.
All right, give me your top 5. Who your top 5?
Top 5 ever or top 5 right now? What do you think?
How do you want to do it?
I'll do top 5 ever, man. I'll do top 5 rappers ever. This is my top 5. This is my top 5. All right, so I'm gonna say, I'm not gonna put it in order either. Maybe I'll put it in order later on, but I'm gonna go 50 Cent is in my top 5. Future is in my top 5. Tupac is in my top 5. My top 5 is all over. Chief Keef is in my top 5.
He's nice,
Chief Keef is in my top 5. And to have that diversity, and I listen to him so much. Oh man, this is a hard one. It's a tie. I can't decide between Young Thug and Lil Uzi, because I listen to them so much, man. So much. But then I have to respect, you know what I'm saying? I love Dog Pound. I love Daz and Corrupt, that dynamic. I love just the way that they rap. I love Gangstar. I love them. I love Ice Cube. But those are my 5, man. Those are my 5 right there. Those are my 5. I think those other ones that I just named would be in my top 10. But those are my 5 right there.
What about you, Chris?
I love the BET this year, man. It looked like they had a lot of energy. There was a lot of maybe funds. For some reason, it just seemed like everybody was there this year.
Yeah.
They actually had the stars, the musicians, the celebrities. It seemed like the BET Awards. And a lot of times it don't really seem like that. A lot of people just don't show up. But there were a lot of star-studded performances. I saw Cardi B perform, Kehlani perform. They honored Lauryn Hill, like you said. I think they honored Tiana Taylor. Drewski did a great job. He was funny as hell, man. He was funny, man. Church skit. He opened up BET Award with the church skit. He's just hilarious, bro. I think they did a good job this year, as they should, and they gotta continue to do that, man. I think BET Awards is important for our community. It's just a good time, man. It's a good time when all the stars come out, celebrities come out, get dressed up, look nice, feel great, have a good time, and we just listen to good music, man. I like that. I really like that. The state of hip hop and rap right now is I don't think it's very good right now. But I think a lot of that has to do with the labels. The labels don't really push the music like that no more. For whatever reason, maybe I don't think that they think there's a lot of money in hip hop right now, so they're not really getting a lot of push from the new artists or even the old artists. A lot of these artists have to put their money up front to push their albums or to roll out their albums, because labels just won't do it. Yeah, I have a problem with the labels in general. But I feel like
feel like there's just not enough money in it right now, and we're starting to see the skill level dwindle down and the amount of stars dwindle down, which is sad to see. But I'm always a fan of hip hop. I want to see the Knicks succeed. I want to see more new artists come out that have original sounds and just rap, bro.
Yeah.
It's like we're missing rap. I think we're missing a lot of original rap. That's what it was built on: originality and style, cadence. And we're missing a little bit of that right now. Talent. We need more guys, man. We need more guys. My all-time top 5 gotta be Kanye.
Kanye gotta go in my top
Kanye's
5.
probably my number 1.
Kanye be my 5th.
Kanye.
Yeah.
I'm throwing Future in there too. These are my top 2 guys that I always go back and listen to, no matter what. Kanye, Future. I gotta throw Drake in there, bro. He got hits, bro. No matter what, I enjoy his music. He say what you want about his character or what kind of guy he is.
Yeah.
He's doing a lot of questionable stuff, but he got hits. Bro.
He does have hits.
So Kanye, Future, Drake, Pac, and Big. That was my top 5. Bro.
I can't be mad at a Drake, but I just don't. He doesn't have a lot of songs in my rotation that I still listen to. Like
a lot of people feel that way.
Yeah.
He nice though, but he nice.
He
man.
is definitely
But
nice.
you at least always got a few of them.
Yeah,
Exactly.
No matter what, he always got a few.
he nice.
It's pop, R&B, hip hop, dance hall. He got them all, bro. He got all of this that you're looking for, right?
That's why I don't like doing this. I'm gonna give. Okay, I got.
It's just yours though. It's just yours.
No, but I know I hate doing this because I love music, man. So I give you Pac, Biggie, Cube, Nas, and Jay-Z. But then I got honorable mention. I gotta throw Kanye in there, and I gotta throw LL in there. Then I gotta throw Slick Rick in there. That was my influence, like storytelling. Like it's no better storyteller in hip hop. Like you won't even really get storytelling right now. Like, there's no better storyteller than Slick Rick. Like, he does voices. Like, he would do like, hey, that's where he's like, good evening, sire. How are you? And then he'll answer himself, I'm good. It's like, well, kiss the ring. It's like, just insane.
You got 3 stacks.
Man, yeah, you got Andre 3000. Like, that's why I don't do this, man. I don't think it's, I don't do this.
You got J. Cole. We ain't even mentioned J. Cole.
Yeah.
Oh, no. That's in my top 5.
I wouldn't put J. Cole.
Let's relax.
Drake can throw a Drake and hop in there, though.
Yeah, Drake.
So it's
You
like,
mentioned Snoop.
Damn, I was thinking of Snoop too, though. And I was thinking of Big L, man. I love Big L.
Big L was nice.
I love Big L.
You mentioned Lil Wayne.
Oh, no.
Lil Wayne used to kill it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like that's why I hate doing that. I don't like that, man.
Lil Wayne
give me.
I can't.
I'm not giving you no top. I'm a fan of music, man. I gotta give you my top 50 if you want to do it like that.
And then you still gonna leave people
I
out.
know. Yeah, I just love music. Give me good music. And then the state of hip hop right now, like I see a lot of, like back in the day, a problem was too where it used to be a lot of variety. Like you had a Tribe Called Quest, and you might have NWA. You got all kind of different varieties to listen to. Now it's kind of like all the same thing, kind of. But also these guys start really doing what they say. Like you would have NWA talk about it, but they wasn't really doing it. Now you got cats that's like want to prove that what they're saying on the album they can really do in real life. They want to talk about I'm gonna spin the block and spray 10 dudes. They're really gonna spin the block and try to.
I know.
Why would you do that? It was just a song. You didn't really have to do it, man. So I stopped perpetuating that stuff in the music because people were starting to really like act it out and live it out, living life through like it's instead of art imitating life, is life imitating art? Is that what it is? Whatever. Basically, they're really acting out what they're saying.
I just saw a clip on Twitter of a dude, a rapper. He was rapping, whatever. He had a music video, and then he showed a video on his Ring camera of him getting into a shootout and killing somebody. He's showing it, and I don't even think the case is pending or nothing. Nobody even knows, and he's showing it, and I'm like, yo, what are you doing?
What are you doing, man?
Are you for real? That's you? I didn't think he had the same hairstyle. I want to say he had the same jacket on. That's another dude. Remember K Flock?
Yeah.
He literally killed somebody, and he's in jail right now. I think he's in jail for life. But he killed somebody. He killed somebody outside of a barbershop, and then made a music video with the same clothes on, the literal same. And it wasn't like no low key. He had like some kind of like babe sweat. Like it was very obvious. He made a music video with the same clothes on. I said, bro, how stupid can you be?
So listen, so that's not what hip hop is about, man. Like
It's not, man.
if you're gonna do that, don't even come to the music scene. Just stay in the streets,
And
man.
these are the dudes that are blowing up too. So it's like when they say they don't rap beef, they don't do. That's what everybody else is trying to do now. Now they don't want to do. They don't want to rap.
That's the trend.
Yeah.
So that's bad, man. So the state of hip hop, if that's what we're doing, we're in a bad state. We got to circle back to consciousness.
Yeah.
Like wake up, man. Like we sleepwalking. Wake up, man. So with that being said, I mean it's in a bad state if that's where we at.
Yep.
Like come on, man. Let's get it together. Cause hip hop is beautiful. It's spread. It started in New York and it's spread worldwide, man. And everybody loves it. But you can't go with the buffoonery, man. The buffoonery is like you're not representing.
The culture, though. And that says a lot about the older generation. They did endorse that stuff.
Yeah.
Like you were looked down upon if you were talking about stuff that you weren't doing. That's always how it was.
Yeah.
So this is part of rap culture, kind of. If you was talking about boom 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 this, I'm a G, I'm a gangster, and you really wasn't doing that, people wouldn't take you serious.
No, but it started like I'm a muscle bound man. I put his face in the sand. That's LL Cool J. I'm the last mafioso. I'm an MC cop. You're not whatever. You're not really doing. You just it's not real, man. It's just you're just rapping. You're not.
But people criticize him for that, right?
No,
He did face criticism for that. Yeah.
No, man.
No, they faced criticism. NWA when they was doing all that stuff, and then NWA, Eazy-E and Dr. Dre started beefing.
Yeah.
And then what did Eazy-E say to Dr. Dre? At first you said I don't smoke weed or stress because that would give a brother brain damage, and now you smoke a weed.
Yeah.
You a baby gangster. You're not a real OG.
Yeah.
And then they started talking about how they not this and they not that.
No, but that's when it started. It started going left right there. That's when it started being the issue.
Old. That's like 90s stuff, 80s, 90s stuff.
That's 90, like 90, 97, 95.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm talking about before that. I'm talking the era. Yeah, I'm talking a little before that. Because right there when Pac and Big, and it was like that. It was the height of hip hop. But when Pac and Big and Death Row and all that started happening, that's when it started kind of going left. And everybody kind of just want to get thugged out.
More than rap.
Yeah, that's when it started going more than rap. But I'm talking like 90. If you go like 92, you had Redman, you had Tribe Called Quest, you had like a different vibe. Yeah. And then eventually it started going to gangster rap, and it kind of the NWA, and it kind of went to it kind of went left, man. It went left, and it never came back. It never came back after that. So
it get worse and worse.
It just got worse and worse. So if you could rewind it and go check out like a Tribe Called Quest, it was just chill. I mean, you've never heard Q-Tip talking about to murder somebody, or if people were wearing black, we was wearing African medallions. It was a point when it was kind of dope, man. It was just a culture thing, and then it just kind of just started going left.
Pretty soon, you finna start having rappers that they just out in their music videos, they just gonna commit the crime. They just gonna do it in the middle.
Check this out with the beat on.
Yeah, while they rapping.
With the beat on.
They just gonna start shooting. Like, that's where we going.
That's
man.
a Dave Chappelle skit right there, man. Dave Chappelle, if you watching, that's a skit right there.
Maybe we should do that skit ourselves.
Yeah, for real, man. Cause that's it. That's where it's going. Like, what are we doing, man?
Yeah.
Like, look in the mirror, man. So anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it. We can wrap it up, man. Another cool podcast of In the Game with my sons right here. I got Peso. I got King Solomon. And this is how I love these guys, man. It's my sons, man. I love them. We are in the game. That's how we rocking it, man.
Peace.